Hello, hello, hello. I'm pretty sure I'm live now. First of all, before we even start anything, huge shout out and round of applause to Chandra for hitting diamond. Congratulations. That's a good feat. That's a good feat. Do you plan on getting any higher, or are you gonna stop there? There's been some bonobos in ranked as of lately, so I wouldn't blame you for stopping. But congratulations, congratulations. But yeah, congratulations and hello, James. Hello, hello. Love the content and love the vibe you give. Can't wait to see what you think of the new game. Thank you, James. That's because you watch me during streams. Watch me off of streams. I'm flaming everybody. Even if I go 2-18, bro. Everybody's catching hands. Good to see you. Adolfo, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Cameron, hello, hello. Yeah, so today we're going to be playing this new mode. I have yet to play this mode because I wanted to play with viewers. If you guys don't know, every single time a new character comes out, every single time a new map comes out, every single time a new mode comes out, I always want to play with viewers because I like to experience it with you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Of course, members get first dibs. So if you are a member and you want to play with me, just go ahead and request to play with Poppin' Off on YouTube. After the members come in, then we'll be able to get some regular viewers. We'll probably cycle it out every few matches like we usually do. If we end up getting a lot of people, then what we could do is a custom. So that's kind of how the day is gonna go and how it's gonna be planned. We're gonna be doing it for about hour and a half to 2 hours. You know, I know today is a little bit of a later stream, but that's just because I wanted to test some of you guys out. Because I know some of you guys when I stream are like, Poppin', are you gonna be on like 2 hours later or 3 hours later? Because I get off of work and I don't really, I was already be streaming like 5 hours. So I was like, well, what if I just start later? Does that help? But I know some people have to sleep earlier because they're on the opposite side of the world. So we're gonna see. Lofty, thank you so much. You're a blessing. Wait, I didn't do anything. I supervised, if anything. I didn't do anything else. But if you do want to reach your rank, Chandra, thanks for the shout out. If you do, because I definitely was about to forget. If you do want to reach your rank, I offer free replay reviews in the description below. If you want a free replay review because you're unsure about your matches, check that out in the description below. If you would like coaching, there's also a link down there as well with different options. Those of you that are busy, there's options for you. And those of you that want more in-depth, there's also options for you. So check out both of those links. You guys are curious about improving your gameplay. So again, one more brief shout out. Not really a shout out. Question? Announcement. Not really announcement. I don't know what to call it, but one more brief of saying, members, if you want to play, go ahead and request to join. Also, members, if you haven't added me, again, you guys can add me. So along with all the other perks and goodies, you guys know that if you are a member, you can add me and you always get first in line for everything. One more call for members. If you guys want to play, suggest. Otherwise, we're going to have some other viewers that may want to pop in and play with us. They'll steal your spot. You know, you're gonna be SOL. So go ahead and I'm gonna give it like, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute, and I'm gonna talk to you guys in chat. So again, members, if you want to play, request to join, hurry up, because your spots don't get taken if someone else wants to play. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, while they do that, how do you guys like the new mode? Is it fun? Is it interesting? I've heard some great things about it. I do know that they're gonna slip it into ranked eventually, probably next season. Do you guys think it's ready to slip into ranked? Or you guys think that they probably have some work to do? Like, do you guys feel like, it ain't there yet, Poppin'? I see what they trying to do, but it ain't there yet, fam. Like, how do you feel about it? Where you at? I've been enjoying it a bunch. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Our wonderful moderator. And yes, Lauren, I've been seeing you spam that freaking mode. For sure. For sure. You want to rank up? Ask Lofton to bless. Wait, hold up. I need to bless myself. I need to bless myself. That's what I needs to do. Boopity boppity, hello, good to see you. Yeah, you've been playing that new mode quite a bit. I've been jealous, so I'm glad I get to play today. Are they just gonna remove it after this, or are they gonna make it a rotation in normals? Like, what are they gonna do? That's kind of weird. I don't really know how they're gonna. Maybe they're just testing it and they'll come back or something. I don't know. I've been trying Venom on this game mode, and he seems like he's built for it. Venom's been doing really well lately. I need to make a tier list. Speaking of tier lists, well, before I make this announcement, those of you that want to play that aren't members and you just want to play, go ahead and request to join. It's a free-for-all. Request to join, member or not. Pop that bad boy in, and we'll get some games going. While you guys do that, in terms of tier lists, I do plan to make one next week. I don't usually make my tier list super early because kind of a cop out. I don't really know how the changes affect players until I see it. So that's why my tier lists come a little bit later. It's not usually like the day of or a few days, because I want to give it, I want to play it out a little bit, get a feel for everything, see how meta shift like that. So if you guys are interested in the tier list, we'll be popping that up next week. Most likely we'll be streaming it, but of course I'll make a video like I usually do. We got 2 spots left. If you guys want to join in on this mode, request to join. Doesn't matter if you're a member or not. Pop in. Slow feet don't eat. Yo, I like that. I like that. It's your favorite mode right now. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I played it twice and I giga lost both games. Jesus, why? It's a normal rotation already? I haven't run into it, but I don't play quick play that often, so. How often does it pop up? Does it seem like they skewed it to have people play? Can you bless me so I can get to GM? Look, you got that. This game mode requires that great mobility. If not, it's gonna take like 30 seconds to get back to your team. I thought they were like speed boosts. I don't know, the one time I queued for regular quick play, I got it immediately. Really? I've only played quick play like once or twice to get a warm up in, and then I'll just play some ranked. But I don't usually just do that. We'll accept some more people, but we'll hop into a game right now just because we were already on, we're already in here. But again, if you guys want to play, just feel free to request to join. So that way I don't have to put your name in everything. Let's go. I don't know how to play this mode. You guys are going to have to carry me per usual. I'm going to turn off the stream real quick. Well, not the stream, but I'm going to turn off the thing. So, yeah, you know, do your thing. Carry me like usual. I don't know what I'm doing. And that's usually how it goes.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, that's giga loud. Oh my. Okay, I've been kind of just wanting to tank lately, so I think I'm just gonna play some tank. Gain control over the Throne of Null and seize the Symbiote Codex. Okay, order is ACB. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. But here we go. It can't be that hard, right? Like, realistically. Oh, we just go? Oh, it's already unlocked? Oh, no, the doors. Okay. I was about to say. I wasn't even ready.
30 seconds before your
quick music check, you guys. Do you guys hear my music or not? Quick music check. I don't want you guys to hear it. So if you guys hear it, let me know. Quick music check. Yes, no. No music? I'm gonna turn it up just to make sure. Still no music?
3, 2, 1.
Cool. We gaming. Let's roll.
Capture the available area and extract some goodies.
I am ready to extract some goodies. Communication and teamwork? I climb with no comms. I don't know about that. Okay, we got a Spider-Man already, which I don't like. Okay, so that's the point. Yo, this map is huge. If we're supposed to only capture 1 point. Okay, I have to get used to playing on my monitor because it's been a hot minute. Yes, I don't even know what's going on. The map is too big. Like realistically, I have no clue what's going on. The map, it's not. Oh my god, this is gonna be in ranks. Oh Jesus. Okay, Pog, good job, guys. Iron Fist right there. Yeah, dude, this map is massive. I don't even know where they're coming from. What is happening? This is just one big map.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Wait, clear them to extract them? So if they're contesting, we don't get points? Is that the rules? Bro, why do everybody gotta play Iron Fist, dude? Character busted.
We are undefeatable.
Oh, we got shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha. Oh, that Namor ult was so close. That Namor ult was so close. At least I'm the only one who got ate by that. Or eaten. Okay, y'all still popping off though. Y'all gaming. Y'all gaming. Would a capture the flag type mode be good? Isn't this... Oh, you mean like actually capture the flag. Ooh. Yo, this is a long walk. Jesus. Bro, I'm about to burn like 2,000 calories on this walk back. My God, they crazy. Okay, so we go to the next point. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I wanted to hit that Venom so bad. I got you, I got you, I got you. Are you good? Okay, so there's 100 points. Like, this is long. If we reach 360, we auto win? Oh no. This is long. Would that be fun? I mean, there's some characters you just can't catch. I guess unless you make them walk only.
Looks like resources are running low. Get ready to find another available area.
Okay, so wait, but can't they still contest it? Can't they still steal those points even if it's just a little bit? Shouldn't we wait? Or is it locked?
Good news! You've stockpiled half the resources you need to win.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's not locked. But you do need to move. Bro, I'm zooming.
Extracting those resources. All gone. You should probably head to the next available area. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
I guess that they can steal it if they want, but it's not advantageous for the enemy team to steal only 20 points, leaving someone behind, making it a 5v6. So I guess that's what it is. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Lost our Mantis for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of capture the flag modes in general. Are they just funneling? Can't they come from like 30 different directions? Why are they only coming from down there?
Enemies to extract more resources.
I got you.
We are undefeatable.
Go ahead and try to eat Jeff, because I'm about to blast you, bro. I'm about to blast you, bro. Go ahead. Wow. Oh. Okay, well. I didn't expect him to just munch so fast. That's not... People, Jeffs in my rank don't do that. They don't just ult instantly. They ult and then they wait a second. So I thought I was going to be able to charge it. That dude just straight up... That guy just straight up ate, bro. He's crazy. I guess I used to do that back in the day when I first was learning Jap. Where are they coming from? So they could come from all these directions, and these dudes are only coming from the middle? Okay, there they go. Yeah, I was getting ready to say. Y'all crazy. Is that ours? Trying to like watch the back while fighting. I don't think there's much I can do for you. That guy's dead. Oh. Whoa. Well, that was that.
Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources. Resources are nearly tapped out here, too.
So, like, if I wanted to portal, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Wait, let them have it. Don't we win if we took it back?
The other team is ready to rumble. We are undefeated.
Wow, they actually ulted. Yeah, we gotta back up. We're cooked. We're cooked, bros. Okay, so the goal is to hit 300 now, and we're super close. Yo, Lord popping off, per usual.
Surely someone. I am more powerful than the ocean itself.
Well, last point, you could steal points. Yeah, but we were talking about it in the Discord, and I thought that, was it Lauren? They said that you can win off of 2 rounds. Bro, that Iron Fist is a problem. I hate that character so much. That character is so annoying. Like, honestly. I can't even enjoy quick play because people play that character. It's like, every game we have some annoying character. I just want to enjoy myself, bro. What I gotta do with Iron Fist and Black Panther and Spider-Man? What y'all doing? All right, let's actually pay attention. Okay. The speed gets faster for gaming. We're gonna look for the cloak and dagger.
We are undefeatable.
Oh, well. She went really far away. Okay, I see an Iron Fist. They're gonna back up. We need to keep him in our front. We gotta get on that, Iron Fist. Or not Iron Fist, the thing. Kinda just playing like a bonobo. But he's getting away with it because we're not paying attention to him. That's what I noticed a lot about that character. Bro, that character and Thor.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Those 2 heroes, they just do whatever they want. And they just, like, are ninjas. They just go unnoticed. I'm like, I'm like, how? Y'all are huge. Maybe that's their passive. Ninja mode. Yo, that Venom is moving. All right, I got you 3. Iron Fist doing Iron Fist things. Oh, how did he land that on me? Bro. That's wild. That was a good ult by him. I don't know how he landed it on me. Okay, I need to back up. Bruh, she is giga lucky. She lived with like 1 HP. Bro, how does she keep living with one? Bro, she's hacking. Bro, how is she? What? actually insane.
I oversee other magical adepts. Opening a portal.
Oh, you've almost
Yo, this is a very long way
speed enhanced.
back to point. This needs a Doctor Strange. My God. They Bro, oh, the thing can't fit. He's too fat. He had too many cookies. That's actually insane how much of a walk they make you go through. Let's go, team.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is interesting.
It's the grand finale.
This is interesting.
Another epic victory. Big win.
This is interesting. What in the... So, like, part of my brain just says I'm playing Convergence. And then the other part of my brain is saying that I'm playing Domination. It doesn't actually feel like a new game mode to me. Just a big map. Am I crazy? Maybe I need to play it a few more. Maybe I need to play it a bit more. You should win at 2 points, but only if the other team didn't get enough points to reach the Rumble. Yeah, so I thought if we go back, we would capture it. We would capture it. And then they wouldn't be able to win. Yeah? I didn't think the new mode was gonna be capture the flag at all, Tyler Cook. I don't know if high mobility auto wins the game. I mean, yeah, you can get to the point faster, but you still gotta like wait for your team, you know? If you get to the point faster and then get KO'd, you're gonna stagger. So I don't know if you need to be quick per se. Per se. No, because they hit the threshold. It didn't look like they hit the threshold on my screen, but maybe I didn't look at it right. That was interesting. I don't know. I was trying to like think about how would I even approach this mode. Magneto just seems like he's awful because there's too much going on. It's too much chaos. Strange seems fine. Like, it doesn't seem like this mode is favored to the heroes that don't enjoy chaos. You know what I mean? It's the diamond shape? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it didn't hit. It wasn't there yet. It wasn't there yet before we got there. But as we got there, it hit. But I was thinking that we could take them out before they got back. But you guys are delayed. So y'all are probably like a few seconds delayed. So that's probably why.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this.
Okay, let's... I don't... My brain is having a hard time understanding that this is Marvel Rivals, to be honest with y'all. It's really struggling. Like, I know Cap would be fine. Like, this is like... This is not... This is chaos. This is so chaotic, bro. This is so chaotic, bro. What in the fruit snake? It's a brawl heavy mode. There you go. That's what I meant to say.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Sometimes it might be better to set up next point. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whoa. Look at you, little guy. Oh, you are cuter than Rocket.
I don't know. This mode seems like it's gonna cause a lot of stagger. Like, this mode is gonna make people rage. I already feel it. When this comes to ranked, it's gonna be rough, especially on solo players that don't like to use comms like myself.
4, 3,
I feel like it's gonna be a very, very heavy, staggered, nobody's gonna know what they're doing mode, and
extract some goodies.
I think for a second my brain just needs to get out of ranked. But y'all know that's my mode. That's the only mode I play. I feel like that people are just gonna get upset. Cause this mode is heavy on stagger. But if you stagger, you lose. I don't know. Like you see how Venom got here so quick? That's gonna happen a lot. Okay, there's a magic. They're already pushing hard. Can't really contest it. I gotta back up. Yeah, we gotta back up. We can't contest. Oh, I don't know where to go. I'm cooked. Oh, what's that? What's this?
Exactly what I hope to find.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, this mode wild. This is like permafight. Bro, there's no chill. We just scrapping. Of course people like this mode. Y'all crazy. Bro, me, I just want a calm mode. Everybody and their mama just like popping. I want to fight people. I think I would like this mode more. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm saying I think I would like it more initially if it were a different map. This map is ridiculous. Maybe I'm just tired of the Clintar aesthetic. Well, this map it feels so. This is a big map, y'all. Look how small they look on my. When they're so far away. Oh my god, this map is so big. This is crazy. I'm like not trying to walk too far back, but at the same time, I'm like overwhelmed. All right, cool. We got the point. Good job, guys. No, I live for chaos. I think poke DPS works, but most of the two classes aren't super great if they pick poke, from what I can tell. I think if your character needs to set up before it's useful, I don't think that you're gonna be like you're not gonna be enjoying the mode. Like Moon Knight, for an example, is a character that needs to set up, right? So he's probably not a good character for this mode. Magneto is also the type of character that kind of functions like that. But I don't think he's a good character. Bro, one game I just want without having to deal with magic or Iron Fist or just one game, please. I used comms once and got told to STFU. I said good job. That sounds toxic. I feel like this map would be, or this mode would be really fun on comms though. Like I'm not a comm user, but because there's so much going on, it seems like it'd be super fun and enjoyable to just talk to people. Like, hey, he's over there. Oh, he's over there. You know, just a whole bunch of crazy stuff happening. I don't know where you went. Oh, you're good. My target prio is all over. I should have waited to reload before I did that. One more. There you go. Yo, I'm like giga focus mode right now. I'm giga focus mode right now, dude. Meanwhile, I can't aim. I blame the monitor. Oh, I had to reload. Good job, guys. Yo, this game is all up. Wait, why are y'all fighting over there? What's going on? How did the fight get way over there, yo? This I can't handle this, guys. Like, my brain is not functioning properly. Y'all don't even know. Maybe because I'm so conditioned for the other two modes that this mode just doesn't feel real. Like, this feels like a joke. I don't have shield, but I'm getting it soon. Nice, good job, guys. Is that ours? Theirs. Oh, that was ours. Yeah, this is crazy. It's too much. I don't know what's going on half the time. Maybe because I'm playing Mag. Maybe I would feel different if I weren't. Because this character is very... He doesn't like all this chaos, you know? He doesn't really like all this randomness. He just likes the camp. So I'll play a different character next game and see if I get a different feel. Maybe I have a lot more fun with those characters. Well, not a lot more fun, because I am having fun. I always have fun playing. But I just mean, it's just really hard to know what I should be doing when, because everything's happening all at once. If that makes sense. Like, there's fights everywhere. This map is so big. I just can't get over how big this map is. Like, y'all think I'm like tripping, but this map is huge. This map is actually just so massive.
I feel like myself again.
I'll turn down extra protection.
I'm kind of getting into it though. I got you. Okay, I'm kind of getting it. I'm kind of getting into it. This is like, it's like I have to turn a switch off in my brain, I guess. Cause this isn't normal, you know? Like Convoy and Convergence, everything is slow. Domination is just centered around one hub point. This is like, the map is big, everything is all over the place, there's different parts to fight. There's not really, everything is random. Like, everything is random. There's like no structure to this game mode at all. So my brain just is just having a hard time understanding. Think of it this way. You know how you used to do math? Like, you know, but then when they started throwing in parentheses and fractions and all that extra stuff, all of a sudden math becomes a lot more difficult. That's kind of what's happening. They threw a whole bunch of fractions and parentheses and just a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And so I'm trying to sort it out in my head. Yo, I love playing with you guys because viewers, you guys are always so much better than the teams that I get in my matches. Which is weird, because my matches have higher ranked players in there. But you guys are just so much better. Like, it's actually insane. It's so much more enjoyable to play with you guys. So much more enjoyable. Holy! Okay, I already figured I was gonna get KO there. What's up, boys? It's good to see you. Today in text chat, I said we got this team, and then they all started roasting you. Yeah, I went to a stream after a match. I said good game, and I went to the stream afterward. I'm not gonna tell you this, but they were like, oh, TOS. They called me TOS boy, and I was like, for saying good game. Am I just supposed to be toxic? Because I usually check out streams after matches. But that's crazy. That really goes to show what world we live in when people don't expect you to do anything but be toxic. That's crazy to me. It's just absolutely insane.
I am ready to put on a show.
Shall we ever?
Funny enough, I checked on the person's stream later, and they actually got their account suspended. So they couldn't play for a while. So, guess that really goes to show if someone dislikes you for being nice, then clearly they probably aren't the nicest of people. Let's go. Good job, guys. Too nice for this world, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying. It's a maze. Yeah, it is a maze. There's no like structure. You're playing with too much strategy. Don't think, just do. Yeah, don't. But first of all, me as a person overthinks. So you're telling me not to? As a player? And a high ranked player at that? If you guys want to hop in, we got 2 slots yet left. Just feel free to request popping often YouTube. You guys can hop on in. I'm gonna try a more no think only smash. I'm gonna try a more aggressive like character and see if I feel any different. Because it does feel like it's just all over the place, but it could be the combination of a new mode as well as a new map that kind of throws me, not just the fights. I guess if that makes sense. What's up, Victor? Hello, hello. Spidey trainer. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Victor is now my Spidey trainer. He is my sensei. My Spidey sensei. One more call up before we start another match. If you guys want to play, just feel free to request to join popping off on YouTube. It's right there. Okay, right there. Let me move myself over a little bit. Whether you're a member or not, it doesn't matter. Just feel free to come and have some fun. Come and have some fun. I ain't gonna join since I'm gonna high key throw your gate, bro. Boofity boppity, perfectly fine. Come in. Come in. Don't ever feel like that, guys. We're just here to enjoy ourselves. We don't care about winning that much. Have you played with Cameron? That's toxic. Play Moon Knight and just shoot, bro. Oh, you'll get it. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Love this new game mode, but I have to say, at the beginning, it was feeling really weird. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me. It takes me out of my element. It's like, I would assume it's kind of like if you are a professional race car driver and you do NASCAR, but you enter in a street race. I would assume that's kind of how I feel, right? Like that's the street race. However, I'm used to NASCAR rules. I'm used to structure. I'm used to, you know what I mean? So I think that's what's going on there. Take off Oregon server? Okay. Here you go. I need to remind myself to put it back on. Does it put it back on when you log out? Or I have to remember to just put it back on? The damage noise is music to my ears? Oh, for Moon Knight? Last call out, by the way, guys. If you want to join, just request to join. Popping off to YouTube. Member or not, it doesn't matter. We're here to have a good time. You have to remember. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. I remember it. It says 2, so I remember to put it. It's probably a pretty good way of thinking of it. What's up, Ramazan? Dude, Ramazan always comes from the cut. Whenever Ramazan comes, bro, it's a party. Yeah, feel free to come in, Ramazan. Feel free. Are you online? Nope. Maybe I'll join next match, but I'm heating up my corn dog. Yo, a corn dog. I've had a corn dog in freaking ages, bro. Give you a sec? All right, we'll wait for you. All right, guys, real quick. If you had to rank this mode 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, what do you rank this mode? If you had to rank this mode 1 out of 10, what do you guys think? This includes the map. This includes the map. This includes the fights. This includes the whole freaking thing. A 7? I'll join next match. Gotta walk with dogs. No problem. No problem. What do you think about the new mode? I think it needs more variety. Like if you could spend resources to activate certain things across the match, like the dragon in it. I think that'd be too much. The game's already new. I don't think they want to drop something like that yet. People still don't know how to play the game properly. I think one of their main reasons is that you'll have to keep the mode pretty similar because they want to add the mode to ranked, right? So if you want to add a mode to ranked, you need to make sure it's almost similar to the other modes that are already in ranked. Now, if they were like, hey, we're making this its own separate mode, I can see why it would feel like it needs more variety, but they don't want that. So it'd be really weird because you're basically having the players on a whole new rule set for a mode that sometimes pops up into ranked. I am pretty sure that's why they didn't do that. But I do think in the future they're definitely gonna have a mode like that because it seems like they're very good at taking ideas from other stuff or inspiration. I won't say stealing or anything, but taking inspiration from other things and then warping it into something that they like, you know? 9.5? Jesus, a lot of 7s. See a 6, see a 8. Okay, real quick then. 1 out of 10. What do you think of Convoy and Convergence? That way we have a control group. 1 out of 10. Convoy, Convergence. What do you guys think? How do you like that mode? Based on how much I've laughed about it. We've better once people understand it better. I think so. My teammates don't travel together to the next point. Yeah, George, I was actually talking about that already. We're playing together, but I already knew instantly that once it comes to rank, people are gonna get very frustrated because it's a very stagger heavy mode. Like very stagger heavy. See how point too long instead of progress to the next one? Yep, that's what I was talking about too. Oh, I thought it was its own rank mode. I didn't know it would be added to the current map pool. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they wanted to do. So this is kind of like a test trial phase, and then they're gonna add it to rank. That's why I was like, I don't know if they should add more rules to it because people don't really understand how to play the game yet, right now, anyway, because it's too new. All right, let's pop it to a match. Oh wait, no, we're waiting for Ramazan. Almost started it. Ramazan, are you ready? Oh, you're Devil Trigger. Duh. I think you're Devil Trigger, right? People change their names so much. Y'all all change your names. 8. Wow, Convoy got an 8 for you. 6.5, 10. Wow, Gunny Gaming. 6.5, 10. Convoy 8, Conversion 6. Convoy is the best mode. Now you see, I like certain maps. So the Loki map or the Asgard map for Convoy, love it. But I think if I do Convoy on like Clintar, well, I know it's Convergence, but that's where it gets a little bit funky. So
Freedom's an idea that will never die. Freedom's an idea that will never die.
So I think that one's kind of map dependent. Now ask about domination. Domination's a 4. Y'all wildin'. Look, is it the map or is it the mode? Like, is it like they could have made a better map for the mode, and once they do, you'll enjoy them more? Or is it literally, I don't really favor this mode in particular? Because I do know that the Clintar domination map feels freaking hard compared to domination map of the Winter Soldier map, the snow map. I forgot the name. Hydra. You know? Clintar map is freaking pain, bro. Clintar domination. Just vote that out. Oh, would you guys want people to be able to vote for maps in ranked? You have a mode, it's selected by random, obviously, but then they can click to vote for which map they want. That would be wild. That'd be so wild. That'd be so wild. Oh yeah, this game mode feels a lot better playing as Cap. Yo, I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. It's still pretty chaotic though. It's still pretty chaotic though. Yo, I have no clue where the health packs are. I need a map. I need a map, Dora. Where you at? Dude, there's a place I need to go. Please get me there. Oh, I saw one just now. Right here. Boop, around the corner. Yo, Cap got hops. Boop. Cloak and dagger hitting you with a 1-2. Bop. Who's next? Boom, bop, boom. Kidding. Yo, Cap. Yeah, mobility in this mode or in this map is awful. It's like awful as in horrible for the enemy. This is crazy. The fact that characters can just dip behind walls, bro. This map is flank central. Black Panther, Spider-Man, Magic. Yeah, this mode gonna be a pain, bro. This mode's gonna be a pain. Penny's not even gonna be able to do anything. Penny's not gonna be able to do anything because there's so many ways to shoot her nest. Like, holy flippin' moly. This is crazy. Flyers go crazy. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, that'd be nasty. Ooh. There must be an anti-flyer hero coming next season. Like a real one. And it might, I don't know if it'll be a DPS, but it might be a tank or a support. But I can almost guarantee there's gonna be a new character that's very good at getting flyers. Like extremely good. Which kind of sucks because they're gonna ban him. I'm gonna push her out. I'm gonna push her out. Get her, get her, get her. Clapped. All right, we gotta go to the next point. Oh, that's a walk.
Great job. You're loading up on resources.
Yo, we're here. We're here. I'm leading the charge. Where are they coming from? Oh, am I in the wrong area? Oh, no, I am. Where are they coming from? Oh, over there. What up, baby? Wait, where's their spawn? Yeah, see, this is what I mean. So, like, some people are going to get to the point early and get KO'd, and then they stagger. That's going to happen, I think, pretty frequently. So this is going to be a very hard mode to add to ranked. And I suggest anybody who wants to climb, do it this season and do it now. Because once this mode drops, I guarantee once it's in that loop, people are going to probably crash out. Seriously. People already crash out in regular modes. Bro, this is about to be stagger central. Stagger freaking central. Supports are going to be picked off heavily. Oh, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. All right, Lauren, let's see if you can solo tank. Ooh, I want to play. Can I just be boring and play Punisher? Nah, I won't be that boring. We'll play. We'll play Hawkeye.
That takes skill.
Domination in My Eyes just has really Omega mid maps. I will say the map for the that Loki map for it. That Loki map before it was pretty bad. Like, it was really hard to play. So I'm pretty happy that they removed it. Where? I heard him, but I didn't know he was like sitting on our team. Bro, Thor and Thing have been a menace lately. Like, for real, for real. Thor and Thing have been some menaces. I'm trying to look for it. This is really far. No wonder why the points drain so slow. Bro, you take 3 years to get back. Goodness gracious. Took about as long as my dad to come back from the store, and he still ain't came back. Jesus. At least we'll have something new to complain about. You're stupid, but you're not wrong. Bro, trying to shoot her moving that fast? Goodness gracious. Bro. My team got decimated.
That was close. Now that's cold.
I got bopped. I'll tank with you again, Lauren.
Never miss.
I can't see nothing. I'm just gonna assume. Bro, I'm so tired of Thor. Get away from me, dude. Literally every game. All right, we're playing big boy. These boosts are made for walking. Oh, is this the third point? We already there? Dang. Okay. We got this. We got this. Conchu's calling you off the... I think we need another tank. Goodness gracious. Yo, mess him up. Mess him up, Lauren. I'm here with you. We both mad. That's how angry we are. Well. Oh, Lauren, you're on your own because Cloak and Dagger ulted, and you still sitting in it. All right. Lauren was like, bro, I don't care about no Cloak and Dagger ult. I eat those for breakfast. Lauren is funny.
An enchanted object. Interesting.
Uh-oh, Cap behind us. This is why I like playing with you guys. I'm telling you, it is so much funner than playing by myself, or at least playing ranked. Ranked is like too serious. But playing with viewers on stream, that's gaming. That's peak. Yo, it's Clobber. Oh, you know you about to get a... Oh, it's Cap. I guess you could say Cap is kind of capping if you think he could catch me. Oh. I'm sorry. Y'all didn't need to hear that joke. It wasn't funny. Yo, he's still on me? Yo, I'll give you the hands. Trust. Trust. Yeah, that Cap is... The Cap is... Yeah. Hold on, I'll reach out in a second. I'm getting hit from 3 different directions, and I don't know if it's just Moon Knight or... Oh, he fell. He dropped his guns. Hello? Just kidding. Oh! You can't go that way. One more. I got 4 seconds. I can make it. I can make it. Excuse me, coming through. Y'all thought I left? I'm right here. You thought I left? That was cute. Bye. She left. Yo, how do we get destroyed? What is happening? This is why this mode is too much. I can't tell what's happening.
The other team is extracting those resources.
There's just too much happening at once. Everything is everywhere. I'm a portal.
Rumble speed is climbing fast.
I got the B. I think this will be a good spot. Yo, Lauren went. Lauren instantly jumped out of the portal. Got you. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, they're like all over the place. There's Moon Knight over there. There's like Thor and there's it's everywhere. Bro, this is chaotic. Okay, Moon Knight, you about to get got, brother. Whoop that butt, Lauren. Whoop that butt, Lauren. Let him know. Get up out of here. Let's go. It doesn't look like they're gonna drop a portal. They're still playing their heroes. Okay, they're coming from this angle. I'm gonna try to get like a nice ult.
I am more powerful than the ocean.
You've almost clinched the win.
It seems I have found our goal.
Wow, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Hold up. What y'all doing?
You'll have to keep going until we have a winner.
Trying to come up on my back line, bro. Get lapped. Get lapped. That's the sound of cheeks clapping, chat. Good job, team. Yeah, I don't know. This mode is draining. Like, this mode makes me think too much. There's too much happening. Like, are you guys afraid that if this comes to rank, people are just gonna not try as hard? Because the way that it is? Or are y'all like, nah, people will definitely try? That's the challenge of cheeks? I said cheeks clapping. I was abused the whole game. Yeah, I was trying. I was literally trying. God, I hate Cap. Yeah, whenever I play against people and then they have their Twitch, I go to their Twitch. Everybody hates me. Makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this Cap is annoying. Oh, this stupid Cap. Oh, this Cap. Oh, it's like, guys, I'm just playing the game. What do you want me to do? I feel like Cap is probably the worst hated hero in the game. Like, you hate Spider-Man and Black Panther because they can KO you, but you can't really do anything to Cap. He just, like, runs. Well, a good one. Not all of them are that bad. They're manageable. But a good one is very annoying. We got one more spot left. If you want to come in, feel free to request. Nash, because you're a member, obviously you get priority. I know I saw you on. Oh, you're in a game right now. You're gaming? Also, hello, Nash. Good to see you. Supports are going to struggle hard. That's what I said. I literally said the same thing. I was like, I feel like supports are just going to get picked off and people are going to flame the supports and it's going to be... People already don't protect the supports or play with the supports. On top of that, supports generally run away. And there's so many walls. That is like... It's going to be painful. I don't think this will be a great mode for ranked. They're probably going to get very frustrated and they're going to need to do something. Or this might be one of those game modes where they're just going to be like, hey, suck it up and get better. I don't know. I don't know. This one's rough. Because it's not, the thing is, you're not just adjusting to the map. You're not adjusting to the game mode. You're adjusting your whole play style based off your entire team. That's rough. That's rough, bro. You like that Blade can mess him up at least? True, true. Why do you want me to play Moon Knight so much, Chandra? One more time, if you guys want to come in, feel free to request. You don't need to be a member. Feel free to just request to join Popping Off on YouTube. Let's get some games. Everybody says that they love them because he is cute. Wait, Jeff? Did I miss a conversation? Oh, I think most people hated Heroes Jeff. The thing is, people hate Jeff because they lose with him on their team. They don't really hate him because they hate him. You know what I mean? That's just a ranked thing. I don't really mind playing against a Jeff. I hate losing with a Jeff on my team. Playing against the captain is awful. Playing with a captain is awful. It's literally, there's no win-win for that situation. Either you get a cap on your team that doesn't do anything and runs around and doesn't cause any pressure and they're just there. Or you get one on the enemy team that just makes your game awful. You know, it's kind of rough. You join in 5 popping if there's some room, yeah. We'll start this one and then you could come in after. I'll jump in, but I have not played Rivals in some months. Holy. I do appreciate you guys watching the content and participating in streams and stuff when you guys don't even play the game anymore. That always means a lot to me. It means that I actually have enough of a personality for you guys to actually watch my content, even if you don't play. I probably do. I said this like a few months ago, but I think I'm going to start popping some other games on the channel as well. Like I used to do. We'll see. Probably some gameplays of Marvel as well, instead of just like guides and stuff. We'll see. We will see. I'm playing Quick Play right now and watching your stream. Are you playing the new mode, or are you just playing Quick Play?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Too busy drawing and playing other things when not drawing. I respect that. All right, I'll play whatever you guys don't want to play. I need to get the feel for all the stuff. All right, if I get DPS, I'll play Conchu. Oh, looks like we got DPS. I feel like one of y'all forced this. I actually did play, I have been playing Moon Knight in some of my real matches, like my ranked matches. This character is really insane if you play him well. Oh. I'm ready to throw. I believe in you. Best cap in A.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I should play Magic? Oh God.
Ready to capture the available area and
I debated it.
some goodies?
I actually debated it.
Go!
Richards and Stark think they know
I have a new series coming out
but when
probably next week,
the gods laugh.
and I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. But the character that I'll be doing the video on is Magic. I feel like it was only right to start with the character that I hate the most, yeah? So look out for that. If you guys don't like it, I won't keep doing it, but if you guys do like it, I'll keep doing it. I will say it's something that you guys can also participate in, so if you guys want to submit the replay code, you guys can too. I'll give you one more hint. It's not a learning thing, it's entertainment. I mean, you might learn anyway, because I feel like that's my personality. But, it'll be more entertaining. I got lit up by that guy.
Right, that feels better.
Oh, I should have waited. I was thinking I can throw it before he shot me, but boy was faster. Magic is hard carry hero. Magic is freaking. But yeah, she is very hard carry hero. Can't you say, hey, not my fault. I got
Extract more resources.
Not my fault I got sidetracked by what I was talking about. Oh, I whiffed that. Yo, I'm getting freaking clapped by Luna? Relax, bro. What's up, Goku Black? Do you play ranked on stream? I do. Also, this mode worth to be comp? I don't know if there's a worth to it. I just think that it's gonna take a long time for people to adjust. And people are gonna be very mad at their team because it's gonna be a lot of staggering. But maybe everybody will stagger. Okay, I'm griefing, bro. Holy crap. These guys are like, relax. There's no chill. What are you ulting for, Luna? There's no chill, bro. Goodness gracious. There's literally no chill, bro. What are you ulting me for? The point's not even... What are y'all doing? That would trigger me, by the way, if that was in my ranked match and someone ulted off the last point, bro. I'd be fuming. Let's try to do a little sneaky play. Conchu, this is for you. Aw. She pushed him away. She pushed him away. Dude, that was gonna be a double. Bet. Blade, leave me alone, bro. Thirsty soul. What's up, Deacon? Good to see you. Hello, hello. It's always a bright sunny day when Deacon is on the way. I made that up. I made that up.
A nice deep freeze.
Oh! Get it. Like, I can't even play the game, bro. Where do I even shoot from? They're everywhere. Wow. Gaming. Oh, I should have waited to use my ult. That'd have been fat. That would have been fat. Whoa! Luna, baby, hey, green girl. Luna, Luna over here, blue purple. Wait a second, Luna. Wait a second, Luna. Yeah, people want me to play characters and climb with them to prove they're easy. It's like, I don't have to. It's like, bro, I understand you main these heroes, and I understand you hate to have it called easy, but just because something is easy doesn't mean you can't be good at it, guys. It's okay. You don't need to be offended. Cap is easy, but you could definitely be a good Cap. Magic players get giga offended, but that character's dumb. Iron Fist players giga offended. Spider-Man giga. Maybe it's just a DPS thing. I don't think Hulk players get offended when I say that he's easy. Like, yeah, he's a skill ceiling, but the character isn't hard. I don't know. Lauren, do you get mad if I say your character is easy? It should have been me as MVP. That wasn't really a good Conchu match. I feel like I should give you another one. I will run it one more time for Kato. Kato will come in. I'll play Mr. Conchu again. Not really, because the basic... Thank you! Yeah, conceptually, these heroes aren't hard. But that's intentional, because the game is meant for casual players. So whenever the DPS players, when I say their heroes are easy, they start getting antsy. And I'm like, bro... You're playing an easy game. The heroes are supposed to be easy. Doesn't mean you can't be good. You know what I mean?
just like
You could definitely be good at easy things. But I noticed that tanks don't usually get upset when I call things easy. And neither do supports. I say Cloak and Dagger is giga easy. And Cloak and Dagger is giga easy. And Cloak and Dagger players are like, yep, that's true. It's like, only DPS players seem to get crazy about it. Big Hole is a very difficult character to play to his full potential. But yeah, but that's the skill ceiling, Ramazan. When I say characters are easy, I'm talking about the basic understanding. All these heroes are very easy to understand at a basic level. This is why people can usually get a hang of it. But it's just how you play it strategically. You know?
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Like, you can say Cap is easy all day. Poppin', you play Captain. Captain's easy. Captain, blah, blah. Yeah, I agree.
Let's go.
That's not going to change that I'm better than average Captain players. Right? I'm not offended. There's no reason to be. Bro. Bro, I didn't even throw my arm down. Griefing. It was intentional. It was intentional. Bro, I'm tired of seeing Venom. Low-key, he's in every game. I don't even know where to go on this map.
Great job. You're loading up on resources.
Oh, I threw that super far. Oh, it worked out. I'm taking all the damage. Bruh. I'm gonna do a little sneaky play. Oh! No more beat me to it. Dude, I can't. My perception about how far things are in this map is not there. I wonder if it's because I'm using a monitor when I'm used to using a TV. Or if this map is just genuinely that big on the grand scale of things. Because I can't. I keep throwing it thinking it's close and then it's really far and it's like, wait a second.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Or stop jumping around. She's gonna, yeah. It shouldn't miss me, right? Nope. Yo, Squirrel Girl on this map? OP? Oh, that freaking fade.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract
I'm gonna just chill
more
out.
resources.
Oh, he knew I was here.
The other team is extracting those resources. Looks like resources are running low. Get ready to find another available area.
I might need an intervention. I've been working to get Knight on all characters for the spray and because understanding of the gameplay loop.
Heads up.
My final 5, Black Widow, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Blade, and Spider-Man. Yo, that's gaming? That's gaming?
Ready to put on a show. Area.
Dude, they're everywhere, bro.
Us against the world.
They're everywhere, chat. What do I do? I don't know where to go. Don't know what to do. This is ridiculous. Like, how do you even play this game? I knew that Moon Knight wouldn't really like this mode, though.
The other team is extracting those resources.
Just the nature of like all the ways this guy can get onto. He doesn't really like having to fight close. His fall off is pretty nasty too. You think it's made for this? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe for low rank. But high rank, the thing about characters like this is they tend to get like collapsed on very quickly. And this is a mode that likes when people collapses on people. So he wouldn't really enjoy it. Like he needs to be oh my god, really? I'm just being scammed every which way. I just really gotta find some spots to chill in. I haven't really figured this map out yet. I will say Moon Knight probably would like these very close areas, but again, he just gets pounced on. I should really be aiming at the player. He's more damage. I mean, look at that. They're already ready to just jump on me. Like, bro. Leave me alone. I also think he just has way too much fall off. Like, you get too close with Moon Knight, you get KO'd. And his fall off is very, like, heavy. I don't know. I guess I have to see some real Moon Knight players play him. But it just doesn't seem like he's that great. Bro, get off, guy. Why did they go after me? What did I do to these tanks, bro? I don't even go after people like this. Jesus. Oh, you scared? This is crazy. This is a long match. I'll re-chat in a sec, by the way. Bruh, leave me alone. Oh, I forgot being blind drops your, it does it for cap too. If you're blinded, it doesn't go as far as you decide to position it. Bro, this is crazy. This Hulk has been on me this entire game. Like, leave me alone. Okay. You know you're doing a good job. You're doing a job right as Spidey when they bring out Namor, Scarlet, and think. Yeah, when people start counter swapping you, you know it's real. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, what? Oh, where is it? Oh, Jesus. This is crazy, bro. Like, y'all have to be insane to like this mode so much. I like this spot though. I think this spot is great for me. Yeah, this is a spot. But the other 2 points, I don't know if he really messes with it like that. But this one's your typical domination match. Yeah, this is way better. Way better for Moon Knight. Because the other ones are just way too open. It's way too far away. Way too many ways he can get collapsed on. There wasn't enough things he can hop on. But this just feels like a straight up domination like map. Those are better. Like I said, I'll re-chat in a second. I'm just trying to like focus up so I don't lose the game. Oh, that's a double Khonshu? Double Ankh? Hey, yo, eat that? This character gets his ult way too quickly. Way too quickly. I've had like 2 to 3 ults before they even had one. That's unbalanced. I got in my games said he was loaded on Spidey because that's who he plays when he throws matches. No way. That'd be interesting. I did have a game where someone would switch to Black Widow to throw. And so I went to their profile and they played 14 Black Widow games and won none. So this goes to show that they threw 14 matches. Yet they're still able to play the game. They're still able to play the game. Make that make sense? Mechanics mostly something you practice out of gameplay, so that simulates difficulty, I guess. I never really understood the argument of like you have to learn mechanics and things. Like characters are hard or easy based off how many buttons you need to press. Doesn't really make much sense, you know? It's like you don't need to learn magic combos to play magic. You don't need to learn Spidey combos to play Spidey. It's better if you do it, of course, but it's not necessary. So I think that's what they like think about. But me personally, I think at a strategic level, the strategy necessary to play Black Panther, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Magic, all these characters, it isn't as much as other heroes and roles need. Like Dive DPS has it easy when it comes to strategy. They feel like they don't, but they do. But most people that play Dive DPS don't play anything else, so they wouldn't really know a comparison because that's all they play. But I play everything, so it's very easy to see if I play a Dive DPS. It's way more lenient in your gameplay. You have less rules. Like as an example, Moon Knight. You can't play Moon Knight unless you know how to position and post up well, right? But you don't have to do that for like Spider-Man, you know? Where are you positioning? You have freedom. It's one of the coolest parts of that character. Bro, it seems like nothing's getting KO'd, right? Did they have 3 healers? No, why does it seem like nobody's getting KO'd? What in the... It seems like nobody's getting KO'd. It's a long fights. I guess Venom is just a pain. I thought I had an Ankh. Okay. Too much space for Squirrel Girl value. I think Squirrel Girl's good on this map. Long angles? That's what she likes, yeah? I was hoping they wouldn't like attack it, but they did, so I started shooting it. Let me try to go behind. Ooh, what is this? Little pocket area. I like. Oh, this is Moon Knight Central right here. Oh, that's Moon Knight Central. That's Moon Knight gameplay right there. Yeah, this point is definitely Moon Knight heavy. I was looking for a spot like that on the map and I couldn't find it. And I was like, bro, there has got to be. I just gave up until now. Thundermore is wild for that gameplay. Oh, we lost that team fight? What happened? What characters would you consider have a high skill ceiling, and what characters would you consider have a bit of a learning curve?
Put on a show.
There's two ways to measure that. There's going to be like mechanics and then game knowledge, which is like your micro and your macro. Your micro is what buttons you press and how efficiently you press it. Macro is more of the way that you need to play the character in order to be successful. That's a hard question. I think when it comes to what buttons you need to press, so micro, Spider-Man. I think when it comes to micro, Spider-Man is the hardest character in the game to play correctly. Well, to reach peak efficiency. I'm not gonna say just play to play, but peak efficiency, like to be a very insane Spider-Man, it requires the most micro in the game. Hands down. For macro, character to be the most macro intensive character. Oh, would I say Magneto? I mean, is that cheating though? Oh my god. Is that cheating though? Like realistically speaking, Mag is a tank, yeah? So to be fair, he is harder because he's a tank, not necessarily because he's Magneto. Ooh, that's hard. That's a hard one. Mag is just cheating because he's a tank. Tanks are just hard to play in general. That's the hardest class in the game. They play well. I don't know about dive tanks now. Dive tanks, but a traditional like I can't move tank, like Mag, Emma, Strange. Those characters are already very hard to play because of how you play. Bro, what are we getting? I'm trying, Lauren. I don't think we have heals on you. Oh. I'm sorry, Lauren. I watched it, but there's nothing I can do. I'm a DPS. I'm sorry, Lauren. Do they have 3 healers? Why does it seem like they don't get KO'd, bro? They're so tanky. They're so tanky. Moon Knight lives for chaos. It's quick play. This mode is anti-high rank. Lore accurate Moon Knight. Yeah, lore accurate. Lore accurate Moon Knight was definitely built for this. New mode looks pretty fun, but chaotic at the same time. Definitely chaotic. This match has been going on forever, by the way. This is actually insane. Is that it?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This match has been going on forever. Yeah, I couldn't portal in. That's wild how long that match went on for. You're the only diveable character on the team now that I look at it. Maybe that's why I was always freaking dove. His hook is broken. The hitbox on that hook is not as small as you think. It's actually fairly forgiving. So it might seem like he's cracked. I'm not gonna say he's not cracked because obviously he's a pro player. So it's definitely cracked, but it looks different than. It actually is a bigger hitbox. It's way more forgiving than you would think. The hitbox is pretty freaking huge. These games are too long. How do you guys play this mode? You guys are crazy. Didn't that just feel like a drag? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? That whole match felt like it was just dragging on. Is it because there's no ranked points involved? Where am I at with this? Where am I at with this? I guess it's quick play though. So that's why it is a little bit chaotic. Regardless of if we're playing together, it is still quick play. That just felt like a really long match. It's not usually that long. You can often win in the first 2 rounds. Yeah, that was awful. Also, we're up against large stacks since we were stacked. Bro, this guy sucked. We easily gapped him. We just let them win. 100%. 100%. 15, 20-minute quick play match. 17. Yeah, that was freaking long, bro. Jesus. Where's your GOAT, Venom? I did used to play a lot of Venom. I stopped playing him, though. He's too slow. He's still good, though. He's still good. Yo, GG on last game. Good game, Ghost. We let y'all win. 100%. 100% let y'all win. No, but that match... Yeah, that match was long. Perhaps you could turn on mic so we can hear your stream and not the game delayed. Oh, you mean you want me to be in Discord and just like hear me? I don't know if you guys would want that. Did you guys want that? I mean, I guess I can hop in Discord and talk to you guys. You wouldn't come to the stream, obviously. I don't want things to be said through the stream that's not filtered. But wouldn't it be awkward? Just me talking to you guys at this, not talking to the. I just feel like it's awkward. I feel like it's just awkward. What do you mean I was throwing? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm like,
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I don't know. I'm trying to get attached to this mode, guys. I really am. But it's just not happening for me. I'm missing something. If you guys think this mode is really fun, I'm missing something. We're too much of a boomer for this? Maybe. Maybe, man. I don't know. I'm clearly missing something. I just think it's not a bad mode. But there's like too much going on for a little payoff.
Before you attack, get ready.
If you play Convoy and Convergence, you get to a checkpoint, it's like, oh yeah, you're rewarded with more time, and it feels like you're rewarded. When you play Domination, you win around, you're rewarded. This mode just drags. No loading screens, no transitions, no nothing. Just point to point to point, and then you're rewarded after the match. That's such a long time to feel rewarded.
4,
But
3,
maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe I'm being...
capture the
Who
available
knows?
area and extract some goodies. Let's go.
Who knows, man? Why do you want me to play Eddie?
I require some aid.
I need to get better at my streams anyway. Alright, let's actually focus up. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But you know what I mean? Maybe I wasn't hard focusing. So I didn't really connect. I'll focus a lot more on this mode. Or on this mode. Hey, we'll play for real. There's a Psylocke over there. There is a Psylocke over there. Punisher. Ooh.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more.
Ready to back up. Why did it take so long to fly? Oh, wild. thought there was a health pack up here. Oh, it's down there. Jesus. I need health. I need health. Yeah, I survived for ages, bro. Nah, I don't enjoy Venom as much anymore. Because he's so slow. If they gave him some movement speed, that'd be good. I've been really frustrated at Psylocke lately. That character is overloaded. Like in my games, she'll basically just AFK, get ult, run over my backline, wins a fight for doing nothing. It's like Star-Lord, but the thing is, most supports know how to avoid Star-Lord. Everybody just gets KO'd by Psylocke. I'm just like, bro. But look at that. Actually crazy. I'm gonna just try to block. Good pull. That's what you get. Shouldn't have pulled me, girl. Ambitious little invisible woman, aren't ya? Oh, wait. We were fighting over nothing? That wasn't even the point? Why were we fighting then? I don't notice when this point switches. I don't pay attention. I honestly just don't pay attention. Maybe that's why I don't really... Maybe there needs to be more of a signal that the points change. Because it's not as prevalent. Maybe I'm just not used to it, chat. That's gotta be it. Better get off my item, brother. Oh, that was a good jump.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
You're right. Oh, we might need a third healer.
The other team is extracting those resources. Great job.
Star-Lord Gaming?
Loading up on resources.
As a Psylocke main, I love her. No bias detected.
Competition.
Bro, I think
The enemies to extract more.
Psylocke mains can agree. She is an ult charge bot.
Good news. You've stockpiled half the resources you need to win.
Like, unless you're an insane Psylocke player, generally, you're just farming ult. And then you just go to the back line. KO the healers because they don't know how to position or heal each other.
Sorry.
Rinse and repeat. I should have held it.
Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Yeah, she's a final hit version for sure. I don't have any health, bro. I knew it wasn't going to work, especially because she was in cloak, but I was just thinking it's quick play. There's no way.
To extract more resources.
I mean, it still works out because we burned her cooldown, but... Oh my god, I hate this character.
Born again! All mutant kind!
But we should be transitioning now, yeah?
You've got
Yo, I love this little speed boost
Clear
thing.
the enemies to extract more resources.
This is insane, dude.
Uh-oh. The other team
Freaking
is
Sonic.
extracting those resources. Fantastic. The rumble phase is about to begin.
I hate a lot of characters, though. So if you ever hear me say I hate your main, don't worry, I hate my mains, too. That's just who I am. I'm a hateful person. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't stay fun. The best part about low rank is that everybody generally is trolling. That sounds so bad, but like nobody is insanely good. So you don't notice when someone's really bad. You know what I mean? But the higher you get up, the more you can differentiate between bad players and like of course he's there. Bad players and like and good players. And it's not really fun because you'll end up losing because of it. Like I had this game today and I was literally gonna make a video out of it, but I didn't want to shame them. But it was ridiculous. Celestial game, by the way. So this Star-Lord wiped our team 5 times in a row because our healers ulted first, so they'll get countered and we lose the fight anyway, or they just straight up waste it. And I was just like, 1 time, all right, 2 times, yeah. But if you're getting wiped 3 times by a Star-Lord ult, you would think as a support, let me not ult until he ults. Nope. So there's a lot of players that don't really understand how to play the game. And it's very obvious, and it's not, it's an annoyance. It's not fun. Like nobody enjoys being upset, you know? Bro, why are these people just, why, it seems like everybody's living forever. What is wrong with this mode, bro? People are hacking. People are hacking, bro. They are not getting KO'd at all. They are just surviving and surviving. Where's the fun in climbing when you're already at the top? I mean, once you hit 1 above all, I don't really think there's a reason to climb. A lot of my gameplay is just so I can learn more and teach you guys. That's pretty much a lot of my gameplay. Well, that's a lot of my reason for me gaming. But let's just say I wasn't making content for you guys, and you know, I wasn't trying to learn as much as I can for you guys. I don't think I'd be playing ranked as much. Don't think I would at all, actually. I'd probably be stick to the quick play. Less stressful. Because like you said, you already hit the top, right? So why would you hit the top again? But each season is different. Each season players get better. Each season everything changes. So I kind of just do it to stay up to date on things like that. That mode seems like nobody KOs, bro. What is going on? What's the point when you can't improve? Oh, that's false. No matter if you're a rank 1 player, you can always improve. Doesn't matter if you're a pro player, you can always improve. This is why pro players have coaches. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people do strive to hit top ranks. It's because they want to improve for themselves, you know? There's not a time when... We're never perfect. There's not a time you can't improve on anything. It might be very small, but you can still improve. But yeah, those matches are long, bro. What am I missing? Am I bad? Is that what's going on, bro? What the freak? But it seems like nobody's KOing though. I'm gonna watch a replay real quick. Real quick. Not shaming, not BMing, not calling anybody out. But I want to know why we're not getting KOs.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Every other mode, free low.
Starts in 5, 4, 3.
But this mode just seems like nobody gets KO'd, bro. Oops, wrong button. This looks like a normal domination fight. Like, this was fine. This was alright. You know, this is normal. Cool. I never really had a problem with this point. This point was fine because it was normal. The issue happens on point A and C. It's awful. Why does it feel so bad? Okay, so we start transitioning. All right. This does not feel good. So what happened? Like nobody got KO'd. Okay, he did. We must not be fighting together. That's gotta be it. Because the map is so weird in the way that it looks, we just have a whole bunch of random fights and we're splitting up our damage. That's gotta be it. Because it feels like nobody gets KO'd at all. That has to be it, yeah? We're all shooting the same thing, chat. What am I missing? This is... Nah. Nah. We're literally all shooting the same targets. We see damage graph? Okay. Our numbers look similar too. You see how they just survive non-stop, bro? This mode is playing favoritisms to Venom. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just bad. Like, where do you even hold on this map, bro? Do you hold here? Do you hold it there? Do you, like... Where do we hold? When they said rumble, they freaking meant it, bro. Okay, this looks good. So we're over here. We're still fighting together. I don't know. I don't know why they keep surviving forever. I don't care. I'm gonna write a ticket. Clearly something's wrong. Not my fault. I'm writing tickets. Bro. 1000%. 1000%. We got another spot open if anybody wants to play. Feel free. But wife, wait, what? Uh-oh, Ramazan, your message got retracted. Wanna pop off? Anyone want to play? It was fun playing with you, Cameron. Feel free to come back if I'm still streaming. What time is it? I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Not gonna lie, I really don't care about climbing to anything past Celestial. I feel like it's a waste of time. I feel like Celestial is just when the game starts getting quote unquote good. I feel like if you want to experience true Marvel Rivals, it definitely is like mid to high Eternity. I don't know. I feel like the game just has way too much inflation right now still. Like, as weird as that sounds, especially because if you get to Celestial or Eternity, it's like top % of something. By the way, if you guys want to join, I'm only talking because there's a spot left. If you guys want to join, request to join Poppin' Often YouTube right there. You guys can hop on and we can play together. I need to figure out why I'm buns at this mode. So that's my main goal before the end of the stream. Why am I buns at this mode, bro? But yeah, I still think the ladder is pretty inflated. I don't really think resets are working. I initially thought they were working, but every time I climb each season, I run into the same issue in the same spots. Like, tanks don't know how to tank. Supports don't know how to support. DPS don't know how to target prio. I don't know. Don't know. It's really weird. What's up, Zoid? Good to see you. Hello, hello. May hop back if you're still streaming, grabbing a snack. Oh, for sure. What you about to grab? I'm hungry too. It all started when resets began. It started in season 0. That's when they just started inflating players. Give me 5 minutes since we're waiting. All right, let me know when you're back, Lauren. Again, if anybody wants to hop into the 6th spot while we wait for Lauren, please feel free. Just request to join. If they can make this an exclusive stacking mode, that'd be interesting. Resets are too aggressive, bro. It's kind of exhausting trying to climb back up every 2 months. If they had an MMR system, they would be able to skyrocket us back to our rank, right? Because you know the typical point gain, I'm just gonna say typical, it's about 20 to 25 points to win. If you had MMR, you could probably get like 50 points, 60 points to get back to where you were. But I think what makes it feel bad to climb is the fact that players lack so much game knowledge. Players just genuinely don't understand what they're doing. Players swap way too much when they think that it is not working, and they swap to characters they don't play, which just makes it very exhausting. You know? Not even just swapping in the same role, but then you got players just swapping to another role, forcing tanks to solo or forcing healers to solo. The thing is, the climb itself isn't really enjoyable because of how far you have to climb, like you just said, but it's also not enjoyable because the type of people you run into, or the type of like, the structure of the mode is too free. You can do whatever you want. If there was more structure and the climb was long, it would feel better to climb. If there was less structure, but the climb was short, it'd feel better to climb. But having to climb through the same type of players every single season is kind of ridiculous. It's not like, oh, I'm climbing to prove myself again. It's like, you're climbing to test your mental. That's what climbing is. It's to test your mental, dude. I don't think climbing from bronze to diamond is painful. I will say that. Like, people might struggle in platinum and gold, and it's not painful. When you hit grandmaster and you try to climb past that, that's where it becomes painful, because that's when you start noticing players are not that good, yet they're there for some reason. You break into Celestial, you'll notice the same thing. It's very irritating. So, and I'm a type of person that doesn't get too frustrated. You guys know, like, it takes a lot to make me mad. But if it's the same thing every game, bro, win or lose, by the way, I'm not even like, oh my god, I lose all the time, that's why I'm not. Win or lose, these are the games. Very rarely I'm like, oh, that's a great we had a great game. Dude, there's always some awful thing happening in the game. Every time. Welcome back, by the way, Lauren. Don't they have MMR? In the video, they made an example of 350 point player versus... That's not really MMR. So there's two types of MMR. The one MMR is what rank you are. The other MMR is what skill level your account is. The MMR that they have is just rank. So platinum is blah, 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 blah. So you'll notice it, in the tracker. You'll see like a number next to your rank. That's their MMR. But if you ever played a game called League of Legends, or I think Overwatch may have it too, you could check that your MMR might not be the same as your rank. That doesn't happen in this game. Because if it did, you would skyrocket back to the rank that you were. That's why League of Legends, when you get back, like that's why they have placements. We don't have placements because we don't really have MMR. It's just what the number associated with the rank, not the number associated with your account and your skill level. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. That's just me though.
30 seconds.
I don't really get frustrated about my team sucking. I get frustrated because they don't like. How do you not understand simple things? That's where my frustration comes. If you're having a bad game, you're having a bad game. You know, if you're getting KO'd repeatedly, I don't care. But if you do something that goes so much against the grain, I'm like, you shouldn't even be in this rank, brother. And you keep doing it? Alright, that's kind of what gets to me the most.
2, 1. Ready to capture the
Bro, I ain't about to walk.
and extract some
I'm about the
money?
portal.
Let's
Ridiculous.
go.
I ain't trying to burn these calories. Look how far this is. Crazy.
A little help, please.
You don't really get banned for smurfing unless you are a very toxic person. So he might not be telling the whole story. They don't care if you smurf. They just don't want you being a problem. This is why none of my accounts have been banned.
I've got your back.
Because they don't care. But, I mean, they do care. They don't want you just smurfing for no reason. But there's no other way to learn a new character or a new role without smurfing. There's just, they don't have it. But if you're smurfing, stomping games with your main hero, and you're breaking like 50 streaks or something like that, and then you start BMing, or you talk, then that's kind of where I think you'll get banned for it. So he might not be telling you the full story. Oh, there's another Psylocke.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Jesus. Uh-oh.
Extracting those resources. Embrace the light. Let's take a step back.
You know what? I feel like I don't do damage, probably because of fall off. Most of the maps are very like close together, but this is a very big map, so that means that you're at further distance, which possibly means there's less damage from everybody, which would make sense. Which would make sense. That's probably what it is.
Resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
It's gotta be, right?
Looks like resources are running low.
Dude, that dude is
I need
fast.
to find another available area.
The climb is so bad, feels like a job sometimes. Yeah, the higher you go, the harder it is because there's not as much of a glaring thing you need to work on to climb. You know what I mean?
Behind you. All gone. Head to the next available area.
Like the lower rank you are, the more you know you need to improve, but the higher rank you are, the less obvious what you need to improve on becomes. I will say though, having no mic definitely makes the climb harder. Like not communicating, like I know that's my thing. I don't like to use comms, but I do know it'd be 1,000 times easier because people more often than not, if you know how to take charge, and because I've
You've stockpiled half the resources.
happened to have been on multiple teams, I know how to shot call properly. There's a difference between shot calling and trying to tell people what to do. Big difference. No, I notice a lot of times in comms on this game from random players, they just try to tell people what to do, and that's not comms. You're just trying to tell people what to do. It's like, bro, if you tell people what to do and you're the same rank they are, it's probably not going to work. You don't know what you're talking about. But if you know how to shot call, you can definitely carry matches because people will just listen. I think that's also what causes inflation. If you're playing with people that are very good at shot calling and you're just very good at listening, you're not really improving. You're just following orders. Ah, I hate Wolverine.
Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources. Heads up.
I just get mad if my team is mean. Yeah, they shouldn't be toxic. Or giving up when you can still win. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Resources are nearly tapped
All right,
out
Chandra,
here.
peace out.
Sorry.
Thanks for stopping by. I had a team give me a surrender round 1 and second point. Yeah. I think the toxicity in this game is kind of a little bit out of hand.
Great job. You're loading up on resources. You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more
It's a casual game though too, you know?
double KO. Fantastic. The rumble phase is about to begin.
So casual players, I guess, can maybe want to be vent their emotions out more. Just or I hear it, but I don't see it.
Great job. You're loading up on resources.
Oh, rocket trolling. Okay, I'm starting to get a feel for this mode now, guys. Like, things I still don't feel like are getting KO'd. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm starting to understand more of the play style that you need to have for this mode. It is all over the place.
Rumble speed enhanced. Another epic victory. Thank
Oh, I did not do it in the right chat. Alex Jackson finally caught alive. Hey, I'm glad that you're here. Poppin', do you run into 3 stacks often in climbs? Well, you don't run into 3 stacks in Celestial. It's only 2, right? Or no, it's 3. You're right. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. No, it's 2. It's 2 in Celestial. It's 3 in Grandmaster. Yeah. Oh, they didn't have any tanks? That would make a lot of sense on why that game felt better. So that would make a lot of sense why that game felt a little better. But I think mentally I'm starting to understand and I'm starting to see. I think one of my main issues is keeping track of everybody. Because there's no comms. Like if it would have ranked right. There's no comms. So I have to try to keep track of the fight. But the fight is happening everywhere, so it's overwhelming. But yeah, I see a lot of stacks, but I'll tell you this. Stacks don't really influence the game as much as you would think. The only thing that I dislike about stacks is that you could stack with someone that boosts you, and then you'll play by yourself and be horrible. But for my climbs, I have yet to run in a situation where it's like, oh, they're stacked. We're unable to win unless they're smurfing. Because generally speaking, the people who stack are the same rank, right? So they're doing the same thing regular players can do, talk on comps. In a game like League of Legends, when you queue with other players, you're at an advantage because you can go on Discord, right? But this game has voice chat. It's just the same. It's like the only difference is you are friends. You know? I think that's why I haven't really noticed much of a difference. You were abusing their tank situation? I wasn't even aware. I was just chatting. I mean, something popping for sure, for sure. I'm probably gonna play a few more and then call it. I appreciate you guys being here and helping me learn. We have one more spot open. If you guys want to, just request to join, popping off on YouTube. Come on in, whether you're a member or not. Feel free to pop in. Just having a good time. I'm very curious to see what new character comes out next month. Really want to know who it's gonna be. Anyone has any leaks for it? Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that Iron Man try to solo ult you. I was like, that's kind of sus, bro. White Fox and Colossus? I definitely see Colossus coming. I know there's no official leaks. Usually there's leaks that are like, oh, it's on its way. And then they have like official leaks where it's like, it's coming. I mean, Loki has a sister? Only sister I knew Loki had was Hela. What am I missing? Daredevil? Would Daredevil even be fun? I hear a lot of talk about the Collector, so I'm curious if they're adding the Collector very soon, or if he's going to be the next villain. But like a lot of quotes are having Collector in it, and another character too. Oh, it's Hela's sister, not Loki's. Wait, they're still related though, so it would be Loki's.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Daredevil is just black screen. Maybe if it was first person. I'll feel again. Play whatever you want. Well, just because it's in the story, though, I noticed it doesn't always come true. Because Galactica, I always call her that. What is her name? I always call her Galactica, but I think I added an extra syllable. Ah, now it's bugging me. What is her name? I always say Galactica.
30 seconds before
Galacta. There you go. I always say Galactica every time. That just doesn't sound right. Galacta? Bro, you should be Galactica. It sounds cooler. But there's a story within like the first season, season 0, where they were saying she was like, I'm gonna join. So that has yet to happen in 4 seasons or 5.
the battle starts in
Battlestar Galactica. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of.
1. Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
This place is out of control.
All right, trying to focus again. Actually use cover. Bro, Cam is going in. Bro, Cam is going in. I want to try to deal with that blade. Oh, here the guy down. Yeah, that's one. Nice, nice. Gotta get that blade.
He's extracting those resources.
Oof. I want to see Rhino in the game. He'd be cool. All right, Rhino or Juggernaut.
Heads up. The other team is ready to rumble.
Dude, these guys are thirsty. Get out of here, Rocket. Jesus. Dude, that guy's like, that's That's my duo, bro. It's my stack, bro. Get up off him.
Our past was mired in loss and grief, but the future belongs to mutant kind.
All right, we got this. Also, what's up, Panda Pie? I didn't even say hello to you. I didn't greet you.
Looks like resources are running low. Get ready to find another available area. Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Exactly what I hoped to find.
We should just move to the next point, huh?
They're halfway to victory. Don't let them get more resources.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm I'm tired of seeing Squirrel Girl too. Who even plays Squirrel Girl? Get her out of here.
All gone. You should probably head to the next available area. Great job. You're loading up.
When are they putting this into competitive? Probably season 4. Also, what's up, Isaac?
Your attacks are futile.
Yeah, I never want to be a streamer that doesn't say hello to you guys. I want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys being here. Whether you're lurking, you can only be here for like 5 minutes.
To extract more resources.
Don't want to say hello. We got obliterated.
Uh-oh. The other team is
Squirrel Girl is annoying, bro. What is that character?
Always rise again.
We can't get aced, guys. Come on, we got this. We can't get aced. We need to at least get the 3rd point. I believe in us. Or at least I believe in me. Isn't that cool that Noel's up there?
Much better.
I tried to ult, but I'm glad that he canceled it, I guess. Especially because...
Here they are now. You shall not be hurt. I unleash the Ashantis.
Okay. I didn't really look at the time. Or look at the charge. I kind of just threw it. I should have looked. I was more focusing on who I was going to throw it at rather than what I was going to... When I was going to throw it at me.
not good.
Kind of trolled. Not going to lie. Could have got a 3-hit KO there. Dude, why do they have to have the timer sound like this, dude? Why does it... Why does the timer have to... Why does it have to sound like that? It sounds like a freaking... Jeez. Sounds like everything's gonna explode in a few seconds. What's up, man? Love how you break down details in your tutorials. Currently stuck at Plat 2 using Mag, and I'm trying to learn how to carry. Yeah, it's rough. A lot of Mag is about spacing and just opportunity. You get that down packed, you'll be gaming for sure. Okay, we're gonna act like that match didn't happen. Yeah? What match? I don't know, check them out. I don't know what this defeat thing says. Wolverine is hard? I think the way that you use him is hard. I think the way that you use him, Cam, might be a little... Bro, Cam, you are in there, dude. Cam was in there. Y'all should have seen it. I was watching. I had front row tickets. Cam was in there.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Be wary. No time.
All right, we got this. We got this. We're winning this one. We're winning this one. 1,000%. 1,000% winning this one. I gave you Phoenix Flame. don't even think. Honestly, Ramazan, I don't think that he lifted off. I think he ran at them. The two lift off, but it never quite connected. From what I've seen.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yo, that's the true cam way though. Bro, who needs to lift off, bro? I just go.
I assure you, Groot, the feeling is mutual. Give Hulk one good reason not to.
Nah, that Wolverine that's a respectable Wolverine. All the other Wolverines try to be a little sneak, go around and do all that, bro. Cam is the respectable Wolverine. Cam says, I'm gonna let you know that I'm coming, bro. What's up? Can't get much more respect than that, I tell you.
And extract some goodies.
Can't get much more respect than that. Alright, I really need to be a little bit more patient on this map. Play from different angles. Alright, this is gonna be a real try-hard match for me. Like I'm about to try like this is I'm about to lose all my points. If I lose this, I'm going straight back to bronze. Never mind, there's a magic in this game. We lost.
The other team is extracting those resources.
Look at her. Look at her. How'd she get away? How'd she survive that, chat? Cause she's broken. Poppin', she didn't survive. She survived. Oh, I like this spot. It's kind of cozy. Bro, I'm chilling. Oh, I whiffed that. Where did she come from? Think about Mag. Like, if you're not landing shots, this character is useless. Like, he's only good because you can land shots. Looking for an ult. Nice. Nice.
To extract more resources.
Oh, she actually tapped me. Nice. Oh, thought he was gonna go that way. But this guy's juking me. I hear footsteps. I hear Magic's footsteps.
Your team is You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
I didn't connect. I don't know what she was doing. Go for it. In what world, chat? I don't know if it's this world. I'm glad he went this way and not the other way. Because I'm pretty sure you can make us fall off the other way. That was the most soft Jeff ult I've ever seen, bro.
Available area.
That was the most loving, caring Jeff ult I've ever seen. You guys ever seen that video of a dog having an egg in their mouth and then they like don't break it and they put it down? That was Jeff. He ate me. And he just, oop, there you go. I'm gonna leave now. That was the most soft Jeff ult I've ever seen in my life. There was no intent to hurt me. Just reposition. That's actually so hilarious.
Uh-oh. The other team is extracting those resources.
I got you, Mystic. Don't even trip. Don't trip. Back up off it. Back up off Mystic.
Great job. You're loading up on resources. Good news. You've stockpiled
Back up off my Luna.
resources you need to win.
Uh-oh, she winning. Must be nice to just to swing a sword and do damage. I don't know if Penny's good on this map. Or in this game mode. Like, everywhere you can shoot her nest from. Like everywhere.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Bruh! That's a lot of damage. Oh. Well, that happened. That was funny. It's probably like that's probably like the third time or fourth time that that's happened,
Resources.
where we double KO'd.
Heads up. The other team is ready to rumble.
I didn't know that one shield overrides the other. You learn something new every day. I thought you just get both shields.
Strong together. Resources are nearly tapped out here too.
How did I miss that, bro? Should have threw it at Jeff. Alright. It's on.
Sometimes I wish I could go back into the deep freeze for a few more decades.
It's on. Oh, you about to be a dark child, alright. Your lights is about to be all the way out. Bro, hacking. I shot her 3 times, bro. 3 times and I didn't see a health bar. What am I doing? Oh, I just ate that. I don't know what I was looking at. Don't ask. Oh my god. I gotta watch this. That was the most basic penny KO I've ever seen in my life.
About to begin.
What? When I use penny, that never works. I'm telling you, bro, this mode has hacks. Everybody survives longer. Everybody does more damage. I don't. What's going on? What's going on? It's the mode. Am I lagging? Okay, I am lagging. That probably explains what's going on.
Resources.
Yeah, I'm lagging. Okay, that explains the whole situation. Oh, they have 2 tanks now? All right, Lauren, I'll tank with you next time I get KO'd. Bro, I can't shoot anything. You can shoot that though.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Um,
I suck.
All eyes on these quarters.
well, that's interesting. Let me try to pull him out. He can't get... What? I guess he's a real tree. I guess he's actually just growing. You could say that he's taking root. That's actually crazy. Is he off the map now? I do know that when the game notices your glitch, it'll teleport you back. You're not stuck.
What strange little spiders?
That's crazy. More accurate group? For real. Bro, she's hacking. You telling me I missed all those shots, chat? Nah. I don't miss. I don't miss shots, chat. I'm sorry, Jeff. Ugh. You got away? I should have shot him a little bit more before I did that. Go ahead and come back, because I know you are. I'm gonna light you up. Come on. Oh! Screen hackers. Screen hackers. Does it only happen with group poisoners?
Thought I was going for good.
Oh, I said I was gonna swap the tank, huh? Okay, next KO. But it looks like you're doing a great job, Lauren.
I am Groot!
Star-Lord and Blade? That's crazy. Do they have 3 tanks now? Oh, no. Oh, I feel like I should have been able to live that if I cycled better. You know what? I kind of feel like playing Ultron. Yay! He's actually not supposed to be able to do this. He's not supposed to use trampolines because he's flies. That's funny. Alright, if we still need another tank, then I'll tank. But I want to play some Ultron. I had like a string of 4 to 5 ranked games where people played things like Ultron, Atom, just characters that were really bad at healing. And I was just thinking, what is going on today? And yeah, I did lose all those games, by the way. Every single one. Where did she just dash to? I'm glad this magic is learning. Because if this was a real magic, bro.
Great job. You're loading up on resources. Triple KO.
Made it to GM1 this season. Was stuck in GM2 for a while. It was definitely harder, but felt more earned from me this season. Really? Congratulations. Are you gonna go for Celestia? Or are you gonna chill out for this season and come back next? I mean, you have a lot of time.
You've almost clinched the win.
Yo, flying characters are definitely gonna be a pain. They need an anti-fly hero. That's a fat Namoro. That's a fatty Namoro.
Another epic victory. Big win.
That's what happens when Lauren turns on the Hulkinator. Alright. They should really add cross-platform gameplay so I can get you on my team and you can carry on my matches. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I need the Hulk in my matches. Every time I let the Hulk through, my team gets gapped. And it's like, this is why you wanted the Hulk, you got gapped, and then you swap. Now I have to deal with the Hulk on the enemy team. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Thanks for ruining my life. I'm gonna make that one my last one. I don't know. How do y'all feel about this mode? Like, I know I asked you guys before, but like, let's have a little brief chat. Like, how do you really feel about this mode? Give me one thing you like and one thing you dislike about this mode. Just off cuff. One thing you like, one thing you dislike. For me, one thing I like about it is the speed boost. That sounds so minuscule. All right, I won't use that. I'm trying. One thing I like is how massive the map is. I think that it's really cool how spacious it is, because a lot of maps are very condensed in close quarters. Obviously, I don't really know how it's going to behave in ranked, because I never played it there. So I don't know what it's like with the people that are in my rank, but it's really cool to see such a big map. And if they plan to build on the mode, It'd be kind of crazy to see more maps that size. Pretty interesting. I also like how it switches it up and it becomes random. I don't think I play the game enough for it to change my strategy. Like, it's not like, oh, we're starting at point C. I play different. Like, I don't think I've played it enough to do that yet. But maybe you guys have. The dislike, I guess, is with the map being so big, it takes forever to get places. But I mean, they add the speed boost, so it's not too bad. But it's more about how much communication you're probably going to need to play this mode. I think once it comes into ranked, it is going to be very easy to see which teams work together and which ones don't. And I don't know if it's just going to be because we have to get used to it, or if it's really just going to be one of those modes. But because the map is so big, you can't really see everything at once. You know what I mean? It's just really chaotic. So I'm curious to see how that looks. That's probably like my only gripe. It's not necessarily what I have with the map, but just how players will interact with the map and interact with the mode. I think it might not be a positive experience going into ranked, especially because people still don't really understand what they're doing. There's gonna be a lot of wasted ults on points that already got used. There's gonna be a lot of nonsense. So I don't know how they can better prepare players for this mode in ranked, but you can already tell there's probably a lot of people who had never played this mode. I took till today to play it. So there's probably a lot of people who haven't played it, and they're going to see this pop into their ranked, and they're going to be like, what is going on? What's the rules? And that's my thoughts. You love the chaos? Your name has Velasco in it. You definitely love the chaos, bro. You're related to Magic. I don't know if it's brothers or sisters or father or anything like that, but she knows of Velasco. And Magic is crazy. Well, if it works out. I really like the map. It's really open and gives the chance to play a lot of angles. I like that. I like the design of the maps. Otherwise, there's not much I like about it. Really. Like how you can come back from behind. Don't like that it's so chaotic, so team gets disoriented. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's a better way to put it. You could tell if something bad happens, it's going to take a lot to get back on your feet. It's already like that, I think, in ranked, right? Something crazy happens. There's a Spider-Man that stops somebody, and then all of a sudden, your whole team's fragmented. I feel like that's going to be something that happens on a constant basis, and it doesn't even matter which characters are picked. So that'll be something interesting to look at. Like, I feel like people are just going to be left behind. The tanks are going to be super far away. The healers are going to be super far away. DPS is going to be all the way over there. It's going to be kind of crazy. I mean, we're playing together, and we're not coordinated at all. And we usually are when we play together. We usually are very coordinated. We just know. With this, I'm everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. But I think it's because I haven't played it a lot. You guys have already said you get used to it, so I just probably have to get used to it. I don't like that flyers and divers can just escape super far every time you shoot them. This map is pretty heavy to flankers and flyers. I like the map. I just like how it's a little hard to keep track of things. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But I do like using the chaos to my advantage too. But you play the Hulk though. You're a cheater. I think what helped me climb more was banning Emma. I was trying and banning her. Yeah, Emma. If you're not gonna play her, ban her. For real. Yeah, I'd be pinging flankers, but there's not a lot of stuff going on that everyone else is paying attention to. Oh, but there's lots of it. Yeah. I mean, that's typical in a regular match too. But yeah, I just can imagine the pain of having a Psylocke flank or a Black Panther or Spider-Man or an Iron Fist or all these characters that just... It's going to be annoying. It's going to be really annoying. I don't know if they're just going to turn this into a different mode. Maybe with a second map, they'll make it its own ranked. I don't know. I don't think there's enough to it to do that. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some backlash. For sure. I don't know if it's going to be I don't know if that backlash is going to be aimed at NetEase and Marvel Rivals in particular. or if that backlash is going to be aimed at players just not being that good at the game mode specifically. User with no mobility is going to struggle too many side angles and pass. Agreed. It was out first time playing together on this map though. Oh, it was our first time playing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The amount of times I had to 360 look around. Yeah, I don't know if it's a me thing or if it's just this is going to be. The thing is though, usually when I predict something is going to happen a certain way, I'm usually correct. That's not like bragging or anything. It's just weird. I usually am correct about how it like turns out. I think that people are going to be very annoyed at this mode, and they're going to be like, "Get rid of this out of rank. I don't want this in rank. This is stupid. Get it out. It's so." And you're going to see a lot of Twitter posts. You see a lot of Reddit posts once it drops into ranked. And yeah, I don't know. I'm actually curious what hero is the most annoying to deal with. I'm guessing Magic or Black Panther, but I wouldn't know what you think since your takes are spot on. We were talking about this earlier. I think Cap has got to be the most annoying character to have on your team and against you. He's really annoying. Like, a good Cap is super annoying. Especially if he stalls. Oh god, that's a whole nother layer to it. The thing is, he's useless though. He's like useless annoying. Black Panther, Iron Fist, they're like useful annoying. But Cap is useless annoying. I think a lot of my annoyances come with my teammates having a hard time dealing with it. Cap is just annoying. Because it's who he is. But when I see Spider-Man, Black Panther, Iron Fist, Magic, I'm annoyed. But if your team is good enough, they can deal with it. You know what I mean? Cap is just hard to deal with regardless, unless your entire team knows how to deal with them. But I still think he's useless. See you later, Cam. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. It was a blast. Hope to see you next time when I stream. When will that be popping? I've already seen people in the official Discord saying to make it its own rank match. I don't think they should do that because there's only one map. That's kind of troll. That's kind of troll. Can you consider broken being annoying though, Puka? It's not necessarily the same thing, right? If something's broken, does that make it annoying? If something's annoying, does that make it broken? Cap is annoying, but he's not broken. Hulk is giga annoying, but he's not broken. I mean, scratch that. Hulk is annoying and broken. Sorry, Lauren. You and I both know. You and I both know. But yeah, I think that once it drops the rank, it's going to be chaos. And either A, they should allow it to have its own mode for a while and then drop it into ranked. B, if they do ranked with it, they need to make it a little bit more frequent at the start of the season so that people can play it more often. Because again, this is an optional reason to play a new mode. It's not a real reason. You might not even play it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. VP being broken makes it annoying, unless you have the thing on your team. It's not that bad. If they're broken, it causes people to not even be able to function. You're not lying, Puka. I think when it comes to Black Panther, he literally disables players. Either Spider-Man 2, Iron Fist, it's like they get so annoying, your team shuts down and they just whine and complain, and then you just end up with a forfeit. Or your team can't function because they're too busy worried about Black Panther and he just auto wins. That's actually super accurate. What the heck? That's funny. So the new map, I wouldn't want to play it that in range or replace Dom with that new mode. Oh. If they did that, though, I feel like we'd run into this map kind of a little too much because there's only one map. That's their fault. Shut up, Pooh. I knew you were gonna say some stuff like that. Huh. Yeah, I don't if it comes to ranked, it's not gonna stay. And if it does stay, they're gonna have to do something with it. Because it definitely feels like it's so out of the realm of what we do already. It is similar, but don't get me wrong. Because it's basically domination and convoy put together, but people already have a hard time positioning in this game. And they've been playing these maps for months. You're adding a map that has nowhere to stand, basically, and you're like, good luck. And you already know that flyers are dominant, and so are dive characters. This is a heaven map for them, and you expect everybody to have a great experience. They're not going to. At all. You're going to see a lot of Venom. You're going to see a lot of Cap. You're going to see a lot of the Thing. You're going to see a lot of these dive-heavy characters as tanks. Dive-heavy characters as DPS. And you're just going to basically say, you're going to make a dive meta for this map. Or even for all of it. Both teams have dive, better dive wins, and then healers are just screwed. We already had that meta. So, that or what they're going to do is make a long range meta. And what I mean by this is they're going to have a lot of Hellas and Hawkeyes, and because there's realistically nowhere for healers to stand, and there's a lot of spots where people can overextend, which then makes healers have to go out of position themselves to get KO'd. There's no safe spot for anybody other than the people that aren't healers. Like, what are you gonna do? Play Rocket every game? It's banned. Okay, now what? Right? You're gonna get obliterated. I don't know. You're gonna need to actually have comms. And it feels so different because it's new or because it's actually really different? The approach on how you fight is different. Period. I think anyone who plays this new mode can probably say, yeah, the way that you fight in this map or in this mode is way different than the other two. Like, at a glance, it looks like domination or it looks like convoy or, you know, mashed together. But how you play it is different because the way the layout is set up, right? How you take fights and how you approach and how you move around the map is based off how the developers design the map. This map has no anything. It's free. And I think that right there is going to make it very hard because healers already have a hard time positioning. So, and we're about to have a map that's just, bro. It's going to be hard for them. Like, it's a good like team deathmatch mode. But doing that, and it's like if they were to put Conquest in ranked. It's kind of like why? It's like, this is objective based, don't get me wrong. But even I still struggle kind of like, where should I stand? Where should I position? Where should I be? I have to watch my team, and it's a lot. It's a lot. You have to be on comms for this map. I'm not going to be. I could care less. But I will say, the way that it looks and the way that it feels, you need to talk to people, or you need to be pinging. Because all it takes is for someone to just be a little too far away from the team, and now you have a stagger, and it's going to be a problem, I think. Kind of starting to find spots to stand as a support. Part of it is you have to use the temporary structures. I haven't played support on it. I'm just kind of looking at it secondhand. It seems like it's very hard to figure out where to be. As a tank, it's hard to figure out where I'm supposed to stand. I can only imagine what it's like for a healer. I think the B map is the best one because it seems like a traditional map with cover and stand. But A and C, oh god, those are rough. What's up, AJ? I don't know if I said that already. Hulk and Thor are solid on this map. Hulk and Thor are solid on every map. What's up, 5-star goon? Is GM3 low elo? What do you define as low elo? What does that mean? What does low elo mean to you? And then I can answer that question. I stopped playing support, but for the few times that I have, I just find high ground on hot. Wait, I find high ground or hide behind the tanks or around corners. I guess to be fair, you guys don't see the game how I see it. Because obviously you're not at my level. That sounds super toxic, and I don't mean it to be that way. But the supports at my level get freaking ransacked, bro. Like, if you're out of position for even a second, you're getting obliterated. So I'm thinking of it like that. You don't have a lot of wiggle room to be a mistake. Like, you're gonna get sniped, or you're gonna get dove by like Magic, or Black Panther, Spider. You're gonna get KO'd instantly. And there's just a lot of places where they can just make mistakes. But it's not even just a healer thing. You know, if your tank decides to do something stupid, you have two options. Let them KO, or try to heal them, and then you're gonna get popped. It's I don't know, it's a hard map. It's a hard map, man. Toxic, I mean, honest popping is, but hey, I'm just, look. Y'all know for a fact, y'all see high rank people play. You guys see their supports get clapped. You guys see Black Panther, Spider-Man, Iron Fist, all these dive play, Hulk, Thor. Y'all, dude, they just freaking munch on those healers if they're out of position. It happens super frequently. Toxic often went Lofton. Is that what I changed my name to? Toxic often went Lofton. I feel like Thor would be a great tank to learn. He's basically a beefy or DPS. Yeah. Thor players get mad at me too. They're like, pumping. I'm like, bro, Thor is broken. Ramazan's one of them. Ramazan gets really mad at me when I say. I think Ramazan gets mad at me when I say anything's broken now that he plays. I'm like, Thor is broken. Poppin'. Thor's not broken. I think this character's broken. Poppin'. No. Ramazan always slaps my wrist every time I say something. I do think Thor is broken. I think he does way too much damage, and I think he's way too hard to KO. Well, he's been like that for a while. I think with this new change, though, it makes it much more friendly to players. So they can kind of mess up and get away with it. Whereas before the adjustment, you were just stuck. I feel like it's hard to position. I only go play Loki on this map. And it's kind of easy to escape a dive. Because this map, yeah, lots of spots for clones. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, there's been a lot of heroes that have been terrors on the ladder climb. Maybe I'm over exaggerating it though. Maybe when the mode drops, everybody's gonna have a great time and they're gonna be like, hey, this is great and it's not hard to play. Nothing. Maybe. I feel like in previous seasons on console, Diamond and GM3 seem more inflated. Many people could reach those ranks, but with the recent changes, it's harder due to no 6. Gotta go now. Good night, everybody. See ya, Adolfo. I'll be getting off here shortly too, like in like a few minutes. Have some last minute chats. Yeah, it's harder to climb each season, but it seems like you're saying that low rank or low elo is considered a spot not many can reach. I mean, I'm sorry, high elo is not a spot that many could reach, which is kind of true. But what I consider low elo and high elo, well, there's also a mid elo too if you really want to. But it's definitely objective to whoever you ask. But what I base it off of is game knowledge. So GM players lack. They only know the basics. That's like mid elo. And I noticed that some people go on lucky streaks and end up in Celestial, and they have no clue what they're doing. Celestial is kind of the transition from basic mode to like rival mode. I think once you hit high Celestial, that's when the game starts turning for real. So if I were to say like high elo would be Celestial like 1 and above, I think mid elo is like Grandmaster to Celestial like 2. And then low elo is like Diamond below. Because Diamond players, the thing is this game hasn't been out long enough for people to be good. And so the ladder is just really skewed. You know what I mean? Like, just because you climb doesn't mean you're good, and just because you can't climb doesn't mean you're bad. I mean, there's some factors, obviously, but there's a lot of bad players in high ranks. There's a lot of good players in low ranks. It just, you know, it is what it is. But because the baseline of, like, generally speaking, a lot of games when they drop, they don't turn on ranked for probably about a month or two, right? This game launched ranked. This means that people who played the beta automatically skyrocketed because they knew the game before everybody else. Okay? It also means that if you could play with people, right? They allowed 6 stacks, I believe, all the way until eternity. Even in eternity. No, they allowed 6 stacks everywhere. So you could 6 stack your way all the way to 1 above all. That was a mistake. Both of those were a major mistake, and they should not have done either of them. That's ridiculous. Because the people that would 6 stack generally were people who played beta, which means that you automatically get to 1 above all because you knew more than everybody else. The game just dropped. That, I think, made it so that this whole entire ladder right now is screwed, unfortunately. So there's a lot of people who don't really understand how to play the game, but they understood how to play better than the new players, and that's why they got to where they were. And now you can see them kind of slowly trickle down back to probably where they belong, but it's still mixing. It's still mixing things up, and I don't know. But yeah, that's how I would probably classify it, for sure. Thank you for your opinion. I really appreciate your thoughts. Hey, no problem. I'm never mad. I just like to debate and have strong opinions. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I think the biggest thing stopping you from climbing, if you truly have skill, is you are not playing the game enough. I don't think time is indicative of climb. Because I used to coach League of Legends professionally, like I said before. And there were some people that could only play like once a week. And they would climb way higher than people who didn't. I honestly think playing less is better for you so you can get rid of bad habits. You know what I mean? Like if you learn how to do something properly, it's usually in your tool belt for a very long time. But if you have a bad habit, you'll have it until you stop. when you come back, you might not have the habit anymore. That's why some people are like, when I stop playing for 3 days and I come back, I'm just automatically winning. EOMM. It's like, no. You kicked a lot of your bad habits and now you're just left with what you are good at, right? And now you go back. They can come back, don't get me wrong, but it's harder for them to. I think if anything, if someone, like you said, if someone that truly has skill, whether they play a lot or not, I think what holds them back is their mental. There's a lot of good players that I see, and I'm not going to name any names, obviously. But there's a lot of good players that I see that have the potential to climb easily, but their mental just holds them back. They either think their team sucks, they think EOMM is real, they think their character isn't good. You know, there's multiple people that kind of like think that way, and if your mental is that, you're probably not going to climb. You're too busy focusing on what's best. You're too busy focusing on like the wrong thing. That's why GM players get on my nerves, because they all have ego, bro. Every single GM player just throws matches for what? So you can play DPS. We don't need 4 DPS. We need a healer. We need a tank. Freaking butts. I struggled to keep going. I'm in Celestial 2, about to be 1, and just haven't been wanting to continue playing by myself. The game loop and players are draining. Desire to climb. I feel you there. I feel you there. Like, as I was saying before, it's not like you're having good matches, you know? And I'm not saying like the system's rigged or anything, but it's just not like you're having good matches. If you're having good matches, then it feels like, okay, next game. Ooh, good match. Next game, good match. But when you lose games because your healer doesn't know how to ult, when you lose games because your tank is just not playing properly, you lose games because your DPS are allowing the thing, which is the size of a house, walk past the entire team and attack the back line and get away with it. Those are some awful matches to lose. It's not like people understand what they should be doing. But if everybody like understood what their role was, understood their job, understood how to play, then it's like better team kind of wins. But I think right now it's more of like the first mistake loses. Does that make sense? Whether it's through an ultimate, whether it's through a bad play, whether it's, it seems like whoever makes the first mistake probably is going to be on the back foot for a while. And it's not even due to stagger. It's just like, oh, my DPS tried to fight the Hella and their Hella won. They're going to get run over. Kind of sucks. At least that's the loop for where you're talking about Celestial, because people take advantage of things way more at those ranks, right? Someone gets picked, everybody's moving in. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like that it's just based off who makes the first mistake. It should be who plays better, I think. Who makes the better play, not who just happened to walk out and get KO'd. What? Bro, what? That's a fresh opinion. Gotta think about what you said. Yeah, I think even when I was playing League of Legends, a lot of people thought that you can only get to high rank if you spend time. That's usually what people were saying. Which obviously, you know, there's some truth to that. Some people take a lot longer to learn things, and so if you put more time into it, it's easier for you to learn. But they would use that as an excuse on why they can't climb. So they'd be like, oh, I have a wife and kids, or oh, I have a job, I have school, I can't do. It's like, bro, I've coached people that had a job, wife, and kids, and were still able to climb playing once a week. That is not an excuse. I think that just discredits a lot of the good players that spent their time learning, and it just kind of discredited them, like saying, oh, you only climb because you play. You don't even have to be good. You just play 100 hours and you automatically climb. And that's not how that works. There's a reason why people stay in the same rank for years. There's people that play League of Legends that's been in the same rank for 8 years, and they play consistently. And I mean consistent. Pretty crazy. So it's not just about the playtime. Is quick play good practice for new characters popping, or is it just bad habits? I actually have a video on this. I'll link it. Obviously, I'll give you my short answer, but I'll link it just in case you want to learn a little bit more. Because this is what I do to learn new. But to answer your question in short, what I think learning new characters and like quick play is fine if you're trying to learn mechanics, because that's the thing that's going to teach you, right? You want to be in an environment where you can mess up and not feel too ashamed of yourself at it. Once you get used to the mechanics, you need to smurf, play on an alt, or you need to play in your main, because then you need to learn how to play the character properly in its environments, learn the matchups, learn how it feels. People who spend like 10 hours in quick play on a hero to try to learn them and then go to rank, they're gonna be disappointed because it doesn't play the same. I was telling Lauren this because I know Lauren was trying to learn Psylocke, and they were playing quick play for a while, and I was like, just gotta hop into ranked, gotta do it, just gotta do it. They're doing a really good job, so yeah, sometimes you gotta take that leap. What you said about mental is very logical. My matches as DPS got a lot better when I stopped trying to ego diff other team. Yeah. Look, the easiest way to climb is how to be a better team player for your team. If you can be a better team player, you'll win more matches. I'm not saying babysit your team, but just think about that. How do I be a better teammate for you? I'll check that video out. Thanks. No problem. Yeah, mental plays a large part in it. I'm just like everybody else. Like, people think that content creators are different or streamers are different. I still get upset. I still flame. I'm very passive aggressive though. I don't like, forget you, F your mother. Like, I'm not like that person, but I will type passive aggressive messages every now and then. And I don't even know if the person sees it as like a flame. They probably just see it as like, what? But I'm a little passive aggressive sometimes. I get frustrated at my team. My tanks never pushing forward. My healers never healing. My DPS never, you know, I get frustrated. I feel exactly everybody else feels. But, and I go on loss streaks too. I demote ranks and all that extra stuff that everybody else goes through. But I think the difference between like me and an average player, doesn't matter the rank, I'm just talking about average player, is the mental aspect. I know when to say, Poppin', you're trolling right now. And I'll stop. I'll be like, you're right. You know? And I'll kind of think about why I feel this way, and I'm very reflective. Well, I used to coach League of Legends, like I said before, so my mind's already there. But this is what I would do with students, and I still do with people who want coaching from this game, or when I do their reviews. You have to learn how to reflect on yourself, because if you can reflect on yourself, you can really easily figure out what your problem is. If you don't even have to look at your replay. Just think about it. My healers never heal me. Why? Why don't they ever heal you? If you really can't answer that question, look at that replay, but think about it. I feel like every time I go in, I get no heals. Okay. Well, what healers did you have? Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman? Okay. Well, Invisible Woman's range is short, so if you're playing Hulk or Cap and you're deep, they can't heal you. Good luck. And Cloak and Dagger doesn't have great heals unless she uses her abilities. She's cooldown based. So if you're ever fighting out of range of Invisible, or you're out of Cloak and Dagger's cooldowns, you're always going to get KO'd. See what I mean? So this is why the mental thing is very important, because you can reflect on stuff like that and you can just grow as a player. But it's just a hard thing to do, man, especially in a game like this. It's hard to reflect when people suck. I mean, people do bad things. It's hard to say, I'm the problem, when you notice that they're doing bad stuff too. It's a pain. The only time you have to babysit is when you're a second team. Like a thing or a hope to try to appeal for your supports. And that's only if they don't know how to play against a dive. I think it's situational. I think sometimes as a tank, you do need to turn around. If you can't play the game, like if you're trying to push or you're trying to do something, if you can't play the game because your team is getting dove, you got to handle that. You know what I mean? It's situational. If it's just one diver, then you can probably let your team deal with it. But if it's multiple, you might have to back yourself up to put them in front of you, fight them, move forward. Back yourself up, put them in front of you, move forward. It's pretty much how you would do it as like a Strange or Magneto. You don't turn around because you can't, but you also can't play the game in front of you. You have to make them be in front of you, then you can play. The problem is when tanks do it too much because they don't gain space, right? If you're always backing up, you're not really gaining space and you just lose a match. It's definitely something you have to learn. But there are times where the Hulk will jump over you and it's just the Hulk and you're 1v5ing and your team still can't handle the Hulk. And it's like, bro, y'all suck. Just surrender this match. Y'all can't handle one character, I'm quitting. Get me out of it. I'm uninstalling this freaking game, bro. Get me out. I can't handle one character. I'm handling 5, bro. What you doing? It's hard to center your mind when there's so much chaos. Yeah, I agree. It is. And again, players aren't perfect. They're really... There's a lot of inflated players on this ladder. So it's very understanding if you're like, popping, I'm so upset at my team. Because it's like, well, it's understandable. You have people trolling. You have people AFK. You have people playing characters they don't know how to play. You have people swapping roles for no reason. You have people egoing and just deciding to go to DPS instead of playing heal or tank. You have people that don't know how to position, don't know how to push. And the higher you go, the more you expect it. And the more you expect it, the more you're let down. The more you're let down, the more frustrated you get. It's a crazy cycle. It's a crazy cycle, but it's definitely understanding. One last question. Do you feel like it's deceptive that they have bot lobbies and quick match? It's proven that they occur after loss streaks. Personally, it feels like a slap in the face sometimes. It's probably done for achievements. There's a lot of achievements in this game that like an average person will never be able to complete unless they have bots. Like, for real, for real. If you want to platinum this game or you want all the trophies or... And if you're on Xbox or you want to have all of the achievements and on Steam, you're not getting them by playing with players. It would take way too long. So I think they have the bot matches because you're unable to do them in actual bot matches. That's just my thoughts. I think you should be able to opt in and out though. You should be able to say, I don't want to play bot matches anymore. Or maybe your account can graduate once you got all the achievements, and so there's no reason to play against bots anymore. But I think it helps a lot more than people give it credit for. Like, I think it helps your mental a lot more. Like, it feels like it sucks when you really want to play against players, but man, I'll tell you, sometimes I'm trying to learn a new hero and I'm just going against nonsense every freaking match. And then they give me a bot match and it's like, oh, I can finally like breathe. You know what I mean? It's very few far in between, I feel like that, but there are some times where I do respect a good bot match than having to actually try super hard. But I do know the players that I go against versus the players that maybe you go against are different. They give me a lot of people that are like Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, Sweatfest. Not fun. But I will say I think it's just for achievements. Okay. If anybody has any last minute questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up. We had a great stream today. It was enjoyable, as always, stream for you guys. Playing the new mode was fun. I think I'm going to have to continue to play it. I hope they bring it back so we can play it for fun again. Maybe next season. I would definitely play with you guys a lot more in Discord, like I did with the other maps and whatnot. Because I definitely need some more practice on that. Seriously. Last question. Do you have a schedule for your stream? I don't. I need to make one. And I've been saying that forever, and I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I need to have a schedule. You're absolutely, positively right. And I will work on one. I also want to add some more games. I know some of you guys might be like, Poppin', I only like your Marvel Rivals content, but I'm not gonna do them hardcore. It's just gonna be every now and then to kind of reset my mind. Because a lot of my content is Marvel Rivals. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a lot of Marvel. I play the game. I do content on the game. Stream the game. I climb the game. So that's a lot of Marvel Rivals, and I don't have any like break. Like, do you guys want to know how? Like, okay, real quick before I leave, guess how many hours I have on this game. If you can nail how many hours I have, I will make a custom Discord role for you, and you'll be the only one who has it. How many hours out of all my accounts do you think I have on this game? Every single one. Jesus, 1,100, bro. That's a definite no. How many 11? How many days is 11? What the heck? Let me see. Oh, hours and days. Jesus. 487 days. That's crazy. Oh, 1,700. Bro, I was about to say. Okay, 100's pretty low. Remember, let me give you some context. I've climbed every role. I've climbed on console and PC. I also make content for you guys, which means I play the game to learn a lot more about characters and things like that. That's your hint. I'll give. Oh, 100 days. Let me see. I'm gonna turn this off just so I can kind of see for a second, because I haven't checked recently. All right, you guys are close. It's about 2,500 hours. How many days is 2,500 hours? A 104 days. How long has Marvel Rivals been out? So December 2024. So I spent almost an entire year playing this game already. Well, not at almost. That's 1/3, basically. But that's a lot of freaking time. That's a lot of freaking time. Also, 99% of that was ranked, guys. How is my brain not imploded by now? I should probably see a doctor. Think about 99% of your time is in ranked. In every rank. Just think about that. Just think about that. 99% of your time is in ranked, bro. 99. I'm not gonna play right now. It's just getting off. I was just having some last minute question. That don't even sound fun. Yeah, it doesn't. But I will say it's all worth it. This is why, again, I appreciate members like you, Puka. I appreciate you guys. And then everybody that's like, oh, you helped me pop it, that's good too, right? That helps offset my craziness from having to deal with these teammates playing this freaking game. I'm able to pass down that knowledge, give it to you guys. You guys don't have to spend as much time as I spent learning it, and then boom, you're good to go. I won't say that I just dislike the game though, because that's incorrect. Obviously, I wouldn't play it if I didn't like it. That's a lot of hours, man. That's insane. You know what? Could that be inflated by replay? No, I don't do replays on my console. I only do replays on computer. So that wouldn't even be it. I guess to be fair, my typical play sessions though are about 5 hours, 10 sometimes. How long are okay? Last question. How long are your typical play sessions? Like when you guys sit down and play any game, doesn't even have to be this one, but any game. How long is your typical play session? Like I think generally speaking, it's about 4 to 5 hours, 10 hours. Like on a day I don't have anything to do, possibly. I mean, I still like take breaks and stuff, but I just mean before I turn it off, I guess. 7 hours, 5 hours, depending on energy. Longer on weekends. Yeah, if you don't have anything to do, that's when your numbers can stretch. 5 hours on average on one game, or your entire session. Because if you switch games, you're still gaming. It's still the same thing. I guess to be fair though, Marvel Rivals is a lot of loading. All right, you have to start the match. You have to start queue, and the higher you are, the longer it takes. You then have to get into a queue. You have to do band phase, you do pick phase. Then you spawn into the map. You gotta wait for the timer. Might have to walk depending on what it is. Then you have to fight. Then you have to transition to the next round, and then. So it's actually less time played than I think, maybe in game. I usually play one single game, and I have 1-2 sub games that take no brain power. Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to play a couple other things. Maybe I was gonna finish The Last of Us. Okay, I've let this stream last too long, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are always awesome. Poppin', you should stream more. I should. I will make a schedule. I promise. The schedule will be coming. For you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. Helping me learn. You guys are the best and always will be the best. Until next time, you know what I always say. You guys doing what? Popping nothing. Peace, peace. Late.